with advice that can come to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing here today? Welcome to another live stream. My name's Conman, and oh goodness, oh man, it is the first live stream of 2019, and, well, not the first one, but I mean, I guess my second live stream of 2019, but my first official Monday Night Raw back. God, I am excited. It's been a long time since I've seen your beautiful faces, so make sure you say hello to me as we get this show underway. Welcome everybody, though, to the live stream. Happy New Year. I hope all of you guys had a great Christmas and even better New Year's. I hope you spent it with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Maybe a dog got in there. I don't know. I hope you guys had an amazing New Year. But welcome everybody. Oh boy. Alright. Now, before we do anything, I gotta make sure I do this because we have a sponsor for today's live stream. This sponsor is called Kooky Gamer, okay? And Kooky Gamer and I, we are bringing you something very exciting. Something that I have not been able to bring to you guys before, and I think it's really awesome. Kooky Gamer has partnered with me to give you guys a free gaming mouse and a free headphone, okay? That's right, those little earbuds that you see on the screen right there, you can get a free headphone and a free gaming mouse. All you got to do is head on over to kookygamer.com. The link is literally right in the description below, and they've partnered with me to give you guys this free opportunity. All you got to do is pay shipping. So, there you guys go. Go check it out. Get yourselves a free gaming mouse and a free pair of headphones today. It's going to be pretty awesome. All right. But welcome everybody to the live stream. Obviously, a lot of you see that this is the first live stream back since God knows what time. Just before Christmas, though, and I went away to Mexico. It was a really nice vacation. I was down there in the sun. I was tanning my little butt off, drinking lots of tequila. Did lots of tequila tastings as well. Friggin' awesome time. But we are back, and we're ready to get live today with Monday Night Raw. So, today's Monday Night Raw, it reads as follows. The legendary John Cena will be opening the first Monday Night Raw of the new year tonight at 8/7 Central on USA Network. Also, the Red Brand, Hulk Hogan, returns to celebrate the life of fellow WWE Hall of Famer Mean Gene Okerlund, a Moment of Bliss debuts, and much more. So guys, tonight, Hulk Hogan's return, John Cena's return back to Monday Night Raw, the debut of a Moment of Bliss. Lots to come tonight. What are you expecting on the show? Here's also what the card is announced as follows. Hulk Hogan returns to Raw to celebrate the life of a longtime friend, Mean Gene Okerlund. The Beast and the Monster under the same roof, so that means Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar are under the same roof here tonight. John Cena is back. Elias takes on Baron Corbin. The Revival vie for Raw Tag Team titles in a lumberjack match. A Moment of Bliss debuts. And is the old Seth Rollins back? So, I don't know what any of that means. I'm a couple weeks behind on Monday Night Raw. But obviously, we're going to find out tonight exactly what is in store for us. It's going to be a good show. Alright. Can you say, like, in a 10-second vid when, if you're going to take a break or miss a show, please and thanks? Muhammad Al-Kush, I did. I did say it. I said it on Twitter. I said it on an actual video here on YouTube that was uploaded. I think it was like 7 minutes long, and it was right in there. It was the whole purpose of the video. I also said it all over on Twitter. I think I made a post regarding it on Instagram. There was definitely a couple posts of me in Mexico. All the information was out there. You just happened to miss it. But yeah, I'm back now. Don't worry, guys. I try to let you know if I'm ever going to miss a show, and the best way to find that one out is to head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you follow me over there. Sebastian Lecce says, it was reported that NXT call-up superstars are backstage tonight. I heard all of these rumors. I saw the bunch of rumors surrounding the names of EC3. I saw the Nikki Cross rumors. I saw absolutely everything regarding those. Tonight is going to be a good show. All right, I don't want to say anything more on that because I want you guys to be surprised if it happens. If you happen to stay off those dirt sheets, good on you. Tonight is going to be a good show, though. One way or another, we have a hell of a lineup tonight, so I bet you guys are going to be excited for that. Nicholas Truby dropping the first $2 dono of 2019 here on this live stream. Nicholas Truby, thank you so much, Truby, I should say, for that great donation. Welcome to the Conman community. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay, my friend, as should all of you. But if you guys are just tuning in for the very first time, please make sure you do leave a like on this video, and you make sure you are subscribed with your notifications turned on for Conman. You don't want to miss a thing. Oh man, we got lots of stuff to come tonight. Going to be really good. But let's roll this $2 dono right there, my friends. Just also, guys, I want you to remember that I am live not only here on YouTube, but I am live on Sports Booth. So you guys can basically follow me over on Sports Booth there. Click the link that I just spammed in the chat. Head on over, create an account there. Follow me while you're at it. It's a cool place to be. They're working out the bugs every single week. And it's really, really good, guys. So go check it out. Sports Booth. Make sure you follow me while you're over there. Say hi in the chat. It's a much less crowded chat. We are doing Sports Booth again, though. Which is really quite nice. Jessica Matthew says, I've been here since 500 subs. A long time. Jessica, that's a long, long time. Awesome to see. But, folks, now, since it's time for Conman, it's time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. Who do we got ourselves in here today? We got Jessica Matthew once again. Raymond Barbara, how you doing? Dylan Wang. The ASMR Alex, Pizza King of WWE, Quentin Askew, nice to see you, buddy. Shane the Gamer, Sophia Barajas, John Blum, how you doing? Matthew Bonneau, Tyler Crawford. I see Carl Hickford in here. Pam M, of course. Crossbow, lovely Crossbow, how you doing? J3 Music, Star Wars Fan 167. Deepak Laksar, nice to see you in here. And let's go with one final one. Let's go with Andrew Stowe, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So, let's talk about the New Year's little break. What did you guys get up to? What was the best thing that happened to you guys over New Year's? Obviously, you know, like for me, it was I went to Mexico and I had a grand old time. Other than that, though, I guess I could say what happened over there in. Yeah, well, thank you, Reese Thompson, for the $5 dono. I do appreciate that. That's a spin. We haven't had a spin in a while. That's awesome. But yeah, for me, what was one of the most fun things I did down in Mexico is we went ATVing through the jungle, which was awesome. So we each had our own ATV. There were 6 of us: my girlfriend Becca, my mom, my dad, my sister, and her boyfriend. We were all going on this ATV drive, and we're just going. And then basically there was this cave that you went down under. Came right back up the other side. It was pitch black in the cave. Went right down it with ATVs. There was a thing called the cenote, which we went diving in. The cenote was 65 feet deep. It's like this random hole of water in the jungle. It's like massive. There was bats flying from underneath it. There was stalagmites dropping down from the ceiling. It was awesome. But anyways, I found this little hole that you could jump through, and it was about a 15-foot drop down into the cenote that was already 65 feet deep and pitch black. It was so cool. So of course I had to jump in it, right? Because Conman don't be backing out of things like that. No, no, no. He be jumping in holes because that's what he does. See a hole, fill a hole. Am I right? But yeah, that was probably the coolest thing that I did over my break. Let's hear from you guys though. Some people saying I got WWE 2K19 for Christmas, which is pretty awesome. City in Mexico that I visited was Cozumel, so the little island just off of Mexico. Hey Sodverk, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream as well. So, some people asking me what's my Instagram. My Instagram account name is @Conman167WWE, or my personal one is Conman167YT. So either one you can follow there. Conman167YT tends to have a little bit more photos regarding my personal life, because that's what it's used for. So if you guys wanted to go check that out, you can. Well, thank you so much, dude, for the $5 donation. Let me write this down. I gotta get my whole boss battle book out and everything. Woo! It's that time of year again, folks. Time for Conman to start up and get rolling. Alright, so spins that we have. We got spins right here.
It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Cool. Alright, folks. Let's do this. Oh, crap. We're starting off with the memory of Mean Gene Okerlund. I completely forgot about this. Sad. I was like so hyped up and everything about this show, but yes, we do have unfortunately some news in the wrestling world. We lost one of the best commentators or best voices in wrestling of all time, Mean Gene Okerlund. We're thinking of you and your family. It's unfortunate to lose it like that. Oh man, though. Oh man. Hang on, we got some brawling going backstage. It looks like we got... Is that Zack Ryder I see? Is that Bobby Lashley? Yeah, Bobby Lashley. I see Kurt Hawkins and Seth Rollins. Is that Rollins? Are Lashley and Rollins going at it? Looks like it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you, Johnny. Or Jenny, I should say. Thank you for the $2 donation. Big fan. I appreciate it. But Rollins and... oh, man. Lashley right at Rollins. Right hand to Rollins right here. They're busting out into the main ringside. Look at this. They're back in the gorilla position. No way Jose trying to break them apart. Is that Montez Ford from NXT? Yeah, here we go, though. They're breaking out into the main arena. Bobby Lashley swinging for the fences. Seth Rollins trying to fend off an angry Lashley. And this is a way to start off Monday Night Raw. Rollins, though, right hand delivered. Lashley sent crashing off the edge of the stage. And oh man, welcome to 2019, Seth Rollins. And Lashley just met his 2018, hitting him right in the past in the form of Seth Rollins' fist. Lashley shoving off security and the referees, but Rollins delivering a crossbody off the edge of the stage, comes crashing down to him, and oh man, the fight is still on here to start off Monday Night Raw. Look at this. Mayhem. Mayhem tonight. Woo! That's how you start off a show, folks. This is still going on. Look at this. These guys are finally starting to break them apart, though. Are they going to have one more go? Oh, Rollins just got thrown onto the stage from Bobby Lashley. There's no way that felt good. Oh. Okay. I think we're about to have a breather here. Look at this. What a start to Monday Night Raw. I got to roll that $2 dono from Jenny there, but damn, man. I wanted to see them fight a little bit more. Okay, and then we are going to have John Cena now. What is this show? Did I just like leave for a couple weeks and come back and Monday Night Raw was good? But that's a way to start off Monday Night Raw, as is all of you being here tonight. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 100 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I would love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. John Cena is here, though, folks. You can't see him, though. Even in that bright neon green, you cannot see him. How do I know he's wearing bright neon green? Because, well, I don't know. Just because I can see him. That made no sense. We'll get back to this. But welcome to the live stream, everybody. Today should be a good show. If you need to look at any of the card, go check it out down in the description below. I've got that all written down for you there. And tonight, we have the return of Hulk Hogan. It's very weird, met with some backlash, met with some criticism, as is everything in wrestling, but Hulk Hogan coming back tonight to pay respects to Mean Gene Okerlund. We're also getting a face-off of Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar tonight. Woo! And then for the final thing, a Moment of Bliss, Alexa Bliss's talk show, debuts tonight to interview the one, the only women's champion, Ronda Rousey. Here we go, though, folks. John Cena in the ring has obviously got some stuff to say. Is it going to be regarding the Royal Rumble? Is it going to be regarding a potential feud moving forward? Or is it going to be something else like he's retiring from wrestling? Most likely not the latter. We'll check it out here, though, folks. John Cena with hair in the ring. Let's hear it.
For those watching around the world, welcome to Orlando, Florida.
So they're from Orlando, Florida tonight.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. And welcome to the road to WrestleMania.
Okay, so we're officially on the road to WrestleMania, apparently. Woo.
That's why Seth Rollins is fighting for his life. Because he knows it, I know it, everybody in here, judging by that noise, they all know it.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
WrestleMania, you either step up or you get left out. I know how that feels. I'll be damned if I'm getting left out again this year. So I got to step up, and I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
You see, everybody here knows that on the road to WrestleMania, there is one match that any superstar can grab that golden ticket.
Royal Rumble.
The golden
right?
ticket
That's
to
what
a main
to.
event championship match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. And that is the Royal Rumble.
Yep, all right. John Cena going to be entering it.
In life, nothing is given away. Nothing is handed to you. You work hard, and you earn every inch.
Listen to that.
And I plan on earning my golden ticket. Right now, I am officially entering myself in this year's Royal Rumble.
There you go, folks. There's your announcement. John Cena's in the Royal Rumble.
If Cena wins, he gets a championship opportunity to headline WrestleMania against the champ of his choice.
Oh, all right. Oh, interesting. If you don't know what the sounds of the bagpipes means, that means Drew McIntyre is making his way out. Drew McIntyre and John Cena. Could this be a tease of a future feud? Could this really truly be a passing of the torch? Let's see.
I have waited for this moment for years. Years.
Oh, man.
Unlike everybody else, John, I do not care who you share your bed with or who you don't. I don't care about your stupid haircut. I don't care about what you get up to out with.
This fine-looking thing? This fine-looking thing? You don't care about this? Come on now.
I do not give a damn. What I care about is your 16 world championships.
All right.
I care that you've main evented multiple WrestleManias. I care that Vince McMahon himself called you the greatest of all time.
Oh, Drew wants to change that.
And you know why? Because I happen to agree with him. John Cena, you are the greatest of all time.
That's going to piss some people off.
What are you doing? What's your point, man? What are you doing?
My point is this. I don't know if you've been following the product and keeping up with things, but I have a reputation for taking out the greats. And maybe you can do some research. Maybe you can check with the Shield. Oh, wait, no. I single-handedly dismantled the Shield. Maybe you can check with Dolph Ziggler. No, I destroyed Ziggler in a cage match last week. I've got one for you. How about you phone your friend Kurt Angle? He will tell you what I'm capable of because I didn't just beat him. I humiliated him. I made him cry. I tapped him out to his own ankle lock.
That's the truth.
John, look at me. I am the most dangerous man in WWE, and John Cena, I've come for you now.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Let's see this match. I want this to be a matchup right now.
Pretty good. Started the show with a brawl. Came out here. Amazing noise. You guys were into it. And then this. And now I'm sad. Because what's really sad about this is, Drew, I've heard the same thing every week from practically every single superstar. Okay. So much so that I had to leave so you guys would shut your mouth and think of a different promo.
Oh man, okay. All right. So that's what they're going with.
What makes you any different than anyone else?
What does make Drew McIntyre different? if you think about it, what is it that makes him different?
All right.
Let me know.
Maybe I could give you the same old, I know you want to pass the torch, and I'm going to take it, or I could keep it this simple. They were all talk. I'm going to bloody show you.
Oh, there we go.
Drew McIntyre with harsh words from
Is this going to be a
John Cena.
match? Are we going to get this match? Yo, is this a match? An official match. Come on, give us this official match right now.
We've got a situation. Listen, Seth Rollins has gone absolutely crazy. He's gone crazy.
Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush.
He viciously attacked us from behind with the steel chair last week. He attacked us this week backstage. Listen, it's not Bobby's fault. It's not his fault that he can't get his rematch against Dean Ambrose. If something doesn't get done about Seth Rollins, we're going to get a lawyer. Do you hear me? We are going to get a lawyer. If something doesn't get done about Seth Rollins right now, I swear. Listen, this show is officially canceled until somebody does something about Seth Rollins.
Rollins! Hey, Rollins! Rollins attacking Bobby Lashley from behind. There you go. All right, so Bobby Lashley getting attacked. Apparently, we're just going to forget Drew McIntyre and John Cena in the ring. Oh, man. Bobby Lashley, though, feeding away at Seth Rollins. He's got some right hands delivered to him there. Rollins is getting crushed down. No, oh, Dean Ambrose. No, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is out here, but John Cena rushing to the aid of Seth Rollins. Now a right hand to him, but looks like Drew McIntyre stepping up to John Cena, and it's the numbers games for the heels. Drew McIntyre sending Cena into the freaking ring apron. Oh no. Man, this is just a beatdown now of John Cena and Seth Rollins. Finn Balor! Finn Balor's here! Here we go! Finn is now charging out to ringside. Full on, going after Drew McIntyre. He's not done with him yet. McIntyre sling blade delivered to McIntyre, I should say. Now a clothesline sends him outside, and Balor's alone in the ring, but it looks like he's gonna go flying. There he goes, drops him down. Seth Rollins takes everybody out, along with Finn Balor and John Cena standing tall as we go to commercial break. Whoo! Okay. All right. Talk about a hectic start to Monday Night Raw. So much has gone on. Seth Rollins is now out with the ring. Finn Balor's out there. John Cena, as it looks like we're going to maybe get a 3-on-3 tag team match. Maybe? I don't know. Man, that was pretty good. Oh, okay. As we dial that back a little bit, I want to say welcome to every single one of you guys to the live stream here today. If you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. We got 927 watching, which is pretty freaking impressive. But also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? We're sitting at 103,299 subscribers. Would be awesome to hit 103,000, maybe 350 today. We could try that. But yes, that was a great start to Monday Night Raw. Don't let anybody tell you differently. That was fun, that was entertaining, and oh man, I think we're going to get a good show here tonight. Hopefully the energy stays high-paced, high-octane like this throughout the entire night. Should be really good. Okay, but folks, I want to officially welcome you to the live stream. If you have not heard, though, I am sponsored today by a certain website called Kooky Gamer, and Kooky Gamer has brought to you guys a really, really cool deal. So I'm going to click on this video right here. You see this mouse that is popping up right there? That mouse can be yours, or a bunch of other mouses that you're going to see on the screen. Also, some headphones that are being offered to you guys absolutely free. All you got to do is pay for the shipping and handling to get it there to you. Kooky Gamer, go on over, check the link down in the description below, click on it to get your free headphone and computer mouse. Pretty freaking awesome. All right, let's do, yeah, I guess we got to really do the spins on the wheel today, don't we? I haven't done some spins in a while. Yeah, we got a $5 spin here. So let me just pull up the wheels. And wheel of points, right? Boom. We're ready. Oh, yeah. So, this is how this all works here, guys. If you've never seen this before, I'm a little slow with putting up the points where they need to go. But basically what we have here is for every $5 donation that you give, you get a spin on the wheel of points. And then $10 donation gets you a spin on the wheel of Conman. Interesting things happen on the wheel of Conman. Interesting things happen all the time. But basically the points, it's a points game. All right, simple as that. Let's do our spin right here. What are we going to land on? It looks like we are going to land on 10 points for the con artist. So con artists jump out to a 10-point lead. Now, for whatever reason, my stream that I'm watching just kind of stopped playing there for a second. But here we go. As we come on back to Monday Night Raw, we have ourselves a matchup right here. And the matchup is as follows: Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, and Dean Ambrose, all on the same side, facing off against John Cena, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. Now, let me get them all up here on the screen. So it's Drew McIntyre, Dean Ambrose, and Bobby Lashley to face off against John Cena, Finn Balor, boom, and who's the last one? The last one is Seth Rollins. There we go. Boom. Alright, guys, so who do you think's going to win this match? We're going to do a Twitter poll for it, so head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and let me know for who you think's going to win. Hashtag Raw. Hashtag WWE. Boom. Twitter poll is almost live, so just give it a second here. John, Finn, Seth, Drew, Bob, D. Cool. Alright, guys, Twitter poll is now live, so go on over and check that out. Ryan Vibbs, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the live stream. Should be a good show here. Thank you very much for joining us. What a backdrop there, though, by Drew McIntyre to Finn Balor, and a kick out at 2 by our favorite Finish Balor. I was going to say favorite finish man, but that didn't really make too much sense. Josh Baker, thank you very much, dude, for your $1 donation. I really do appreciate it. Cody's asking, where is Shell? I believe Shell is actually experiencing the wrath of Mother Nature, and I mean that in the most literal sense. It's like a snowstorm going on, apparently, over in Winnipeg or something like that. And Alberta Clipper coming on down. But speaking of coming on down, Bobby Lashley's coming on down now as he got tagged in by Drew McIntyre and delivers a right hand to Finn Balor. The King's Table, Peyton Cash says, have you heard about this no rematch clause? Yes, actually, I have, and I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the no rematch clause? Blake Bird, thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't heard, essentially what WWE has done is they said, let's get rid of automatic rematches. So if you lose your championship, you are no longer guaranteed a rematch. You do not have a rematch clause written in. What this does is it opens WWE up to explore better, more logical storylines, because sometimes you want to change the championship and then just end it. Ghostface, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Josh Baker, thanks again for the other $1 donation. But Finn Balor's starting to come back. Right hands delivered for him. Oh, he got caught by Bobby Lashley on his way to trying to make a tag and driven into the turnbuckle. Poor Finn Balor. Oh, those shoulders eating them in his midsection. Oh, man. Man. My internet seems like it's struggling trying to, for whatever reason, trying to watch the stream. Maybe it's because I'm streaming actually YouTube at the same time, watching my own stream. That's probably the reason. Yeah. But Finn Balor now thrown into the corner. Dean Ambrose with a right arm there. Dean Ambrose has got some interesting attires now, right? He's wearing all black jeans with a little metal chain dropping down from the side of it and black boots. Orlando Pena, thank you very much for subscribing. Is it possible that Dean Ambrose is one of the biggest flops of a heel turn in a long time? Like a full-on heel turn that was expected to be big for his character, Feels like it's fallen flat. Is it just me that feels that way? I hope it's not just me that feels that way, but like Dean Ambrose really has not had that viciousness to him that I thought he would have. He doesn't have the Jon Moxley character. If you give him that, let him run with that, he'll be a great heel. But we're about to see some five-knuckle shuffle from John Cena. Oh man, though, tag has been made. Drew McIntyre in it. AA delivered to Dean Ambrose, but McIntyre hits the big old headbutt on John Cena. Oh man. 100% of you behind John, Finn, and Seth. Yeah, I think that's all of us. Everybody seems to think that that's who's going to win this matchup. Olo XDDD, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the live stream. Sebastian Lecce says EC3 was on main event tapings today. Interesting, interesting. That doesn't mean much. Because, let's face it, Aleister Black was on main event tapings one time as well, and he never got called up. But, it is seeming like EC3 is going to be called up here tonight, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah, I agree, Dean's heel did flop. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it seems like most people are having that same sort of feeling. It's just not working for me. He needs to be a little bit more vicious, and he's just not quite as vicious as I'd like him to see. Riley Anthony says, I love your WWE 2K game series. Dude, thank you. I'm loving hearing that. I'm working so hard on that series, trying to make it something incredible for you guys. So hopefully it will be. But if you guys have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. I'd love to see this hit 200 likes right now. Come on now, guys. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you'd like to see it in another area, you know, less crowded chat, head on over to sportsbooth.tv/Conman167, okay? Link is in the chat below. Just click on that, create an account, and follow me over there. I want to see you guys following me there. If you follow, you get a shout out. It's that simple. So head on over there, follow me, and make sure you just say hi. Say hi in the chat. William Anderson says Kenny Omega is in the chat. Is he now? If the real Kenny Omega was in the chat, I would ask him one question and one question only. Are you signing with AEW or are you signing with WWE? Because it's one or the other, is it not? By the way, we haven't been live to talk about this. Guys, if you have not heard, there is a new wrestling promotion coming up. Blue Devil 71, thank you very much for subscribing. The name of this promotion is All Elite Wrestling, AEW. Jonathan Diaz, thank you for subscribing. How awesome is that? That in 2019 we're gonna be getting another promotion. Josh Baker, thank you so much, dude, for your $1 donation. I do appreciate it. But we're gonna be getting another promotion. Like what? That is so awesome to hear. It's not breaking news, but it's so amazing to hear. And if you are at all upset by this news, or you're at all like offended for whatever reason that there is going to be another company going on, all I can say to this is it's going to raise WWE stock, because WWE is going to have to try harder. Any superstars that you love, that you feel are being passed over by, no longer are going to feel like they're being passed over by. They no longer are going to have to fly to Japan to earn a decent buck. They can do it inside of a competing promotion. Competition is good for the industry. It always has been. It's always thrived when there's been two promotions going at it. Think of the territory days. There was more than just two promotions. There were like a bunch of people in those territories that were pushing each other to create the best possible product. Then you had WWF versus WCW. Those were the glory days of wrestling. And then you had WWE versus Impact, when Impact was a startup company that had lots and lots of talent going to it. And now you had WWE versus New Japan Pro Wrestling, but New Japan wasn't able to push WWE like the other companies because they weren't in America. It sounds like All Elite Wrestling is going to be an America promotion, and that is so good for the business. And like, you know what? Here's also the thing. I've heard the rumors of it wanting to have a time slot on Tuesdays, which I think will be awesome, because what that means with WWE moving to Fox on Fridays in late 2019, I believe October, if I'm not mistaken, then that means that All Elite Wrestling is going to give us the Tuesday gap that we're kind of missing. So we'll be having wrestling on Mondays, wrestling on Tuesdays, NXT on Wednesdays, Impact Thursdays, and then, wait, is Impact still Thursdays, or did they move? Not too sure. But then SmackDown Fridays. That's pretty friggin' awesome, if you ask me. Okay, anyways, though, as we come back from commercial break, John Cena's down and getting I was about to say fist-effed in the face. This is PG. Keep it PG, Conman. But John Cena now delivering some right hands to Drew McIntyre. Another right hand now bouncing off the rope. Spine buster delivered to Cena. Jackknife cover from the larger McIntyre, but kicking out is John Cena. And man, that dude is balding like crazy. John, it's time to trim the locks. Here you go, though. Takes a tag there, does Bobby Lashley. And now Lashley with a fist and a foot to the face of John Cena. Muhammad Al-Kush is asking us, why isn't this match over yet? I don't know. Probably because the people are still wrestling. Gonna go with that. Ooh, another kick out by John Cena, though. That one was even closer, so it looks like Bobby Lashley is making an impact on Cena. Oh, now he's gonna flex to the crowd. You gonna show us those glutes? Is Bobby Lashley gonna bend over and get some heat by showing off his buttocks? Right hand to Seth Rollins. What a cheap shot, dude. Uh-oh. Cena just hit the AA onto Bobby Lashley. Oh, but Seth Rollins trying to get his hands on Lashley, but stopped by the referee. Dude, you got to let your temper. You got to cool it down. You can't get that overambitious. You'll get your team disqualified. Oh, man. Here we go, though. I think Bobby Lashley's about to make a tag. Dean Ambrose is in. Is Dean Ambrose going to stop John Cena? Looks like he puts on a chicken lock hold. That's not a chicken lock hold. That's a rear naked choke. I don't know how I got the name chicken, but anyways, we'll roll with it. John Cena, though, he's starting to fade as Dean Ambrose pulls him back. Oh, he locks the legs around the stomach of Cena. And now he's going to try to push all the air out of Cena's lungs. Not allow him to breathe. He wants him to pass out, because you know John Cena will never tap out. So he wants him to pass out here in this hold. But can Cena get back up to his feet? That's the question we are asking right now, as the crowd starts to cheer for him to get up to his feet. Will Cena get this tag as he's starting to fight off the grip of Dean Ambrose? No, Dean Ambrose back inside that chokehold, though. Ooh, rear naked chokehold. Locked in deep. You want me to move the face cam to the TV? Sorry, my friend, that is just not possible. Big Bubba, thank you very much for following me over there on Sports Booth. Nice to see you there, my friend. Appreciate it. And I see Lou Dog Sebastian and Big Bubba in the chat as well, which is pretty awesome. Thank you. You were thinking that was going to be a cross-face chicken wing. I think that's probably where I was going with it. Yeah. Smokey Doobie says no suntan. I know, man. Not really much. I've got a little bit of a burn right here, but I loaded up the sunscreen. Look at this. You can kind of see I got a little burnt, right? Down in Mexico, but not too bad. I loaded the sunscreen up because I hate being sunburned. But John Cena now is on the outside. Dean Ambrose gonna throw him into the steel steps. Is it like a formulaic thing that every single John Cena match that he's in, he has to go into the steel steps? Seems like it. But we're about a half hour in. I think this is our third commercial break already. Third or fourth commercial break? Maybe not that many. Alright. But anyways, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you're really enjoying the show, you can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, whether it's $1 or $2. Any little bit to support the channel is greatly appreciated. Riley Anthony says, I'm doing a WWE 2K19 game series, but it's with Mortal Kombat as WWE. So what you're saying is basically you're doing a Mortal Kombat characters inside a WWE ring? That's pretty cool.
Need a change of scenery.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea, man. Hopefully it goes well for you.
Competitors.
Yes, it's a big bad show tonight. Says Sapperfoot. You like my singing? I could do an interpretive dance with it too, if you wanted.
When they knock on my door, and
When was it? I think it was it just a couple days ago? Yeah, me and Becca, we were sitting here, my girlfriend Becca, and I forget what it was, but I just started doing like an interpretive dance to something. It was very weird. Very weird. But, yep, I did it. Forget, what was it? It was to All of Me. Oh my god, that's exactly what it was. It was to All of Me by John Legend. I was going, all of me. Like, I was just going like crazy with the interpretive dance. Yep. Yep, I'm surprised she didn't dump me on the spot. Your WWE 2K videos is pro. Thank you very much, Lutfi Cassium. I appreciate that. I'm gonna make that series so good. It's gonna be really, really good, and I'm excited for the future of that series for sure. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 200 likes. I know we can. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner, get a shout out, all that lovely stuff. So, let's hear it from you guys. What was the best thing you got for Christmas? I want to see right now. Let's see. What was the best thing you got for Christmas, or your most favorite thing you got for Christmas? Let's see it in the chat. Because since we're a materialistic society, that's all I want to know about, right?
Did you know the same hotel room can have many different prices?
Super Mario Bauer, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. WrestleMania 35 tickets. Oh, Matthew Bonneau, that's awesome. Tickets to a WWE live show. Sweet. AirPods, new phone. Your computer. Hey, man. That's awesome. Vegas Golden Knights jersey. Dude, that's a pretty sick jersey. Apple Watch Series 4 and a new laptop crossbow. Dude, man, you got spoiled. I got a PS4 not on Christmas, but Thanksgiving. That's pretty sweet, man. Mellow Gaming, thanks for subscribing. A new wallet. Hey, man, you gotta have something to hold your money in. Nice, Andre. That's pretty sweet. Oh, Cody. Dude, you're savage. NXT and Royal Rumble tickets. That's awesome, Michael Harnick. It's really awesome. Anybody getting these SummerSlam tickets? Because I want to go to SummerSlam. I know the tickets aren't on sale yet, but like an IOU from your parents for like SummerSlam? Most likely not. A little too far away. Oh, that's really cute, Riley. That's really cute. That's awesome. Hopefully it was a good one, not a wet one. Here we go, though. Let's turn our attention back over here to Monday Night Raw, as in the ring right now, John Cena is still getting beat down by Dean Ambrose, as our fan favorites Finn Balor and Seth Rollins are on the outside. If that doesn't scream new era, where John Cena's the one doing all the selling while Seth Rollins and Finn Balor are waiting for the hot tag, I don't know what does. But Dean Ambrose perched up on the back of John Cena, trying to stop him from making the tag. Will he get this tag off to Seth Rollins? No, Dean Ambrose wrenches on the eyes of Cena, and now a cheap shot to Rollins again. Man, this dude is taking a beating this match. Double clothesline, though. Ambrose and Cena are both down. And now Finn Balor's going to try to build this up. You got to believe 2019 is the year of Finn Balor as well. If he doesn't get pushed on Monday Night Raw, he's got to get pushed on SmackDown. Finn Balor, this needs to be his year. He needs to win a major championship in 2019, whether it's mid-card or main event. I would like for it to be main event, but we'll see. Tag has been made. Finn Balor's in. And Dean Ambrose just got kicked in the face. Now followed up with a punch. Drew McIntyre now punched off ringside. There's another fist to the face of Dean Ambrose. Ducks underneath. Look at this. Drops the elbow and slams him into the ground. Bobby Lashley now gets hit with a sling blade. And that knocks the headband straight off his stupid head. There you go, though. Countered the dirty deeds. Finn Balor double stomp to the chest. And Balor's rolling here as he gets that hot tag. And here he goes. Drop kick in the corner. Oh my god. Are we going to see the coup de grace? Coup de grace lined up. Finn Balor up perched there. Coup de grace delivered. Oh, Claymore kick from McIntyre, though. Crashing down the comeback of Balor. Oh, it was all in Finn Balor's hands. But of course, Drew McIntyre takes the cheap shot on on Balor. And now, the Scottish psychopath extends his hand for Dean Ambrose to make the tag. But man, Seth Rollins is back up to his feet. He's not done yet either, and he extends his hand. Oh my god. Will Ambrose make the tag to McIntyre? McIntyre's tag. Balor tags in Rollins. Here we go. Rollins jumping off the top rope, delivering a lariat there with a big boot now to the face of McIntyre. Jumps over top of him, sends him down, ducks the clothesline, enziguri to the back of the head as McIntyre is sent a little loopy. Now Rollins right into the corner, up over top though as McIntyre countered that one. Oh my God! What a moonsault delivered to the outside of the ring, knocking down Bobby Lashley and his other opponent, Dean Ambrose, his former rival as well. Kick to the midsection though, McIntyre counters that, float over, turns him over into the Phoenix Arrow. Phoenix Arrow could be over too. Oh my God, kick out by McIntyre. Right there. Oh, the Architect Seth Rollins is rolling right now. You best believe he's thinking of burning it down as he has the fans support in his ears. I want to hear from you guys a burn it down chant going on in the chat. Come on. As Seth Rollins kicks off the rope. Oh, McIntyre ate that kick though. He didn't bend down there as he now picks up Rollins. Reverse Alabama slam. No, John Cena back in the ring. John Cena has Drew McIntyre up. Third attitude adjustment of the night for Cena. Spear from Bobby Lashley. Knocks down John Cena. Super kick from Rollins to Lashley. And oh man, Rollins, where's he going? Where are you going, man? Throwing McIntyre back in the ring. Wait, McIntyre ducks the fist. Super kick to McIntyre. He's halfway across the ring. Rollins dropping McIntyre where he stood, but where he stood was halfway across the ring. There's no way he can land this frog splash. Seth Rollins, oh! No one home as McIntyre rolls out of the way. He was too far. And Dean Ambrose now with the tag. Ambrose. No way. Oh, roll up by Rollins. Oh, Rollins. Curb stomp. Curb stomp. 1, 2. Rollins has pinned Ambrose. What a match. What a match that we just witnessed here, folks. John Cena, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor just started us off with the first live Raw of 2019 with one of the best matches in a while on Raw. Damn it, good job. Good job. Oh. Wow. All right, guys. What do you give that match out of 5 stars? Incredible match spanning 3 commercial breaks, at least 2. Damn it, what storytelling. What a story was told there. I can't help but give them a standing ovation. 4.25 stars. And Seth Rollins, man, you gotta believe they're building Seth Rollins up. I think Seth Rollins has got a future opportunity against a world champion.
Well, that's the game. Triple H.
So Triple H is backstage.
Triple H socializing? Well, it was Triple H, though, who challenged Seth Rollins last week to prove to me you deserve a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship.
And he wasn't even watching.
To me that you are able to burn it down.
Interesting.
Well, I'm sure Triple H had a TV.
So I didn't know that's what that story was there. So Seth Rollins essentially is trying to prove to Triple H that he deserves a rematch for his Intercontinental Championship. And Dean Ambrose was in that match, and Triple H wasn't even watching? Weird. I like it. I like where they're going with that storyline. It's never a bad thing to have Seth Rollins and Triple H at each other because, you know, like that's got some history right there. A lot of history between the two men. Okay, so no Lars Sullivan yet, guys. We might see him here today. We might see EC3 debut here today. Who else do you guys think we could potentially see debut? What do you guys think? Oh, here's Seth Rollins backstage. He just slapped the coffee out of Triple H's hand.
I want Dean Ambrose. I want the Intercontinental title. And I want it tonight.
You want Ambrose? You got him. Tonight.
Tonight!
Falls count anywhere.
What? What?
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh.
Ho, 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 ho.
Match for the Intercontinental title.
And Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan is here. All right, yeah, you racist old bugger. But yeah, okay. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship tonight? Oh my God. Wow. All right, let me slash this right here, guys, and I just want to say one little thing. All right? We are about to see Hulk Hogan come on out to celebrate the life of Mean Gene Okerlund, a guy who was beloved for a guy who has lost his footing within the company. It is nothing short of WWE trying to exploit the situation to bring Hulk Hogan back in a way that he can't be booed. Because we are not here to focus on Hulk Hogan. The story is about Mean Gene Okerlund, a beloved commentator who passed away. If you guys do not know who Mean Gene Okerlund is, you're probably too young to really be understanding what I'm saying coming out of my mouth. But the guy is a legend, and it is sad for the wrestling business that we lost him so early in 2019. I believe he was 76 years old. If I'm mistaken, I apologize. But there is so many other ways that WWE could have went about this, and it's been made a big deal on Twitter. WWE's not going back on Hulk Hogan. It's understandable. Hulk Hogan has every right to want to pay his respects to Mean Gene Okerlund. It's just the way that WWE is using this as an opportunity to bring Hulk Hogan back. I don't like it. I really don't. The guy is a racist piece of shit. He should not be on WWE television. In my honest books. No matter what he's done for the company in the past, there's a lot of superstars who did a lot for the company as well who have been shunned because of far, far less. I don't like this move, but we are here to pay respects to the memory of Mean Gene Okerlund, and so that is why that we're going to talk about Mean Gene, and really mostly only Mean Gene. We're not going to talk too much about Hulk Hogan, and I'm not going to react too much about Hulk Hogan. Alright.
Seems like a no-brainer. It is.
So, let's take a look right here. Anything going on Twitter? Maybe a few things. Conman, you don't give people a second chance. I do, but you know what? Let's put it this way. How many of you guys go to dinner and you happen to have a family member, a older family member, let's say a grandpa, who happens to be a little bit on the racist side, who they say these racist comments? I don't believe Hulk Hogan is a full-on racist, but I do believe that he has racist tendencies throughout his body, and he's never going to change. He's an old man, guys. He is an old man. It's never going to change. You're not going to change it. He can say he's changed, but he hasn't, right? We all know that generation. That generation grew up where that was okay, and it's not okay anymore. So he's not going to change. Does that mean it's okay, though? No. Does that mean we got to put him back on our TV? No. That's what I'm looking at there. The guy's not going to change, and that's completely on him. That's completely on him. But he's not going to change. Alright. Hulk Hogan apologized he got caught, not because he was a racist. Exactly, yeah, he got caught. You know, the apology would never come unless he got caught, and that's just why it's so difficult to just even really want to give him another chance. It's scummy. It's scummy. Reese Thompson dropping $3 saying, Juju made the Pro Bowl, and I'm happy. Did they now? Well, there you go, my friend. Thank you very much for your $3 donation. I do appreciate it. Remember, guys, if you wish to help support the channel in any way, you can always drop a donation. But here we go. Let's get back to the show. As I think the Immortal One is going to be coming on out. Oh man. Oh man, we're about to go through a little bit of a tough time here, guys. Mean Gene Okerlund. What a man. There's not a bad thing you'll ever hear about Mean Gene. There's not a more iconic voice in wrestling. I didn't grow up with him. You know, I didn't grow up with him being the voice of my generation or anything. I grew up with Jim Ross, Jerry Lawler. I grew up with Michael Cole. But Mean Gene, there's something I think that he just has a place in everybody's heart. You hear those WrestleManias that you've watched back from when you were a kid. He was always, his voice was always around.
This time we ask that you all rise as we honor the life of WWE Hall of Famer Mean Gene Okerlund with a 10-bell salute. Thank you.
Oh, primitive life ways. Alright, no, I do not want to label all old people as racist. Definitely not. That's not at all what I was saying there. I was saying that when you have a generation that grew up okay with, the ones who are racist out of it or have those tendencies in them, that's where they don't change ever. Sorry, if I made it seem like I was saying all old people are racist, then I apologize. That is not at all what I was saying, okay? There is bad apples from every generation. There are things that happen that are not okay from every generation, and there's tendencies that people grew up with but refuse to change from every single generation. That is just one of those tendencies that I was talking about there. Hulk Hogan seems to have them, and I don't think the dude ever changed. He was apologizing because he got caught, not because he is actually sorry and changed his ways, which is why I don't think he belongs on the WWE television. However, those are just my personal thoughts, and I apologize if anybody does not agree with them. But those are my thoughts. Alright. So, Hulk Hogan is here, and he's got some words to say about Mean Gene Okerlund, even though this has become about him. Yeah, history does suck if you don't like the truth. Very true. And as long as you're willing to adapt with history, you know, and change with the times, I think then, you know, that's good. But if you are one of those people who refuse to change and refuse to see what the way of the past were wrong, then you got some issues. All right, here you go, Hulk Hogan. I hear some boos, but there's a lot of cheering going on for the Hulkster.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You know something, guys?
Yeah, I also don't like Trump Air Clive voice.
Wide open tonight in character, because that's exactly the way Mean Gene would have wanted it. I want to let all you guys know, Mean Gene loved entertaining, and he loved entertaining everybody here in the WWE universe. Mean Gene loved entertaining more than anything that he did. So let's take a look at some of his greatest moments right now.
A dear friend of mine whose name is synonymous with wrestling.
So I'll try to keep this playing, but I don't know if I can leave it playing for super long. I might just have to turn it down a little bit because the audio going down in the background. But this is a nice little tribute that they got going on to Mean Gene. Yeah, I got to turn this down because of the music, unfortunately.
Mean Gene Okerlund. Mean! Woo! Gene!
Oh, this is sad.
If I could buy a golf game, I'd be a scratch golfer, but that just doesn't happen. Put that cigarette out.
I'm not about to lay down on my back and let someone cover me.
I thank you very much. You've already given me my haircut.
Gene, I want you to look me right square in the eye.
Which one? I'm going to be a nice guy. I'm not going to insult you.
Nice? You know something, Mean Gene? You know something, Mean Gene? Mean Gene! Mean Gene! They'll beat you up halfway around the lake. Come on, Gene.
Oh, this is just like...
Hulkamania never would have gotten this big.
Oh, this is so sad, man.
Mean Gene Okerlund. This is the real living legend. Is that my love?
It's Gene-a-mania.
In those nowhere.
Jungle Gene Okerlund.
In the Jungle Gene Okerlund. Oh,
Guys,
man.
are you sure we're in the right place?
Male or female?
I didn't check.
The koala bears?
They're half monkey and half weasel.
Heathen.
Wait a minute, Heathen. What's going on here? Get out of there.
Oh,
We're going to get along great.
For
him
some
and
reason,
Heenan,
I don't
eh?
quite buy that.
Are you calling me a liar?
The interviews were great. And they had the best with Gene Okerlund.
Get over yourself, SJW. Okay.
We just don't make mistakes.
All right. Sure.
Mr. Baseball Bob,
Don't worry about it.
as you know, the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, they
Hey,
showed
back
that
room,
when
like
the thing
inside
dropped on
here,
him.
I'm getting dizzy.
Or just dropped behind him, whatever it was. Ah. Man, he certainly had a lot of iconic moments, didn't he? A lot more than, like, I think a lot of people realized. There's no doubt this man he belonged in the Hall of Fame, and I'm just so glad we ever got to hear his voice. I'm so glad we ever got to witness his work. This is a, thank you, Gene. Yeah. Man.
I know you are, but what am I? Welcome to a place where memories come to life.
He was just the greatest interview guy in the business. Mean Gene, my favorite friend. Great guy.
I'm ready for a beer and a bratwurst.
That's Mean Gene for you.
I thought we were off the air.
Everybody, we're going to need a thank you, Gene. Thank you, Gene, in the chat. Let's get it. Thank you, Gene. Oh, this is actually,
Good life. If one day I'm called up to the big house, if I'm called, they'll have a funeral. I want you to bury me face down. And then all of my critics can kiss my ass.
those were his final words from the Hall of Fame induction ceremony in 2006. What a great man. Gene. Mean Gene, baby.
See what I mean? He was one of a kind. I can truly speak for the whole WWE universe, all the WWE superstars, anybody that's ever watched the WWE. Mean Gene, we love you, my brother. You know, guys, I got to tell you, being out here in the ring without Mean Gene, it's not, you know, he's not here, but he is right here. He's right here, man. I love you, Mean Gene. I miss you. One more time. You got the Hulkamaniac shirt on, brother. What do you want me to do? You guys think one more time? Well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. I know exactly what you're doing, brother. You're up there, and all the angels are singing Tutti Frutti on top of those big white clouds. I know that you're putting the greatest tag match together, brother. The tag match between the Macho Man, ooh yeah, Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior versus Roddy Piper and Mr. Perfect. And I also know that Andre the Giant is a special referee, brother. And I also know you're probably breaking up a fight between your close personal friends, Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. And you know something, Mean Gene? I heard those weights clanging and banging up there at the pearly gates. And brother, you don't have to get so swole up. You've only got a choice between Moolah and Mae Young, brother. So Mean Gene, I guess there's just one question left to ask all the maniacs up there, brother. What you gonna do when Mean Gene Omania runs wild on you, brother?
Okay, that was tough. What a tribute. That was one of the hardest things to hear there. That promo there from Hulk Hogan, saying all the people that he's gonna be up there with, all the greats that we lost. That kind of caught me. Saying he's up there with Roddy Piper, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, and the list goes on and on and on. Andre the Giant. These men that made our business, they're all starting to slowly leave our world, and you realize very quickly how special some of them really were to you. Icons, exactly. Icons, Brandon Harmon. But what a great tribute to Mean Gene Okerlund. You're not going to find any tributes better than that. That's as good as they get for a stand-up guy. Alright guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 250 likes. I know we can. Also guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can hit maybe 103,300 and... Actually, can we hit 103,400? Why not? Let's get another 50 subs right there and see if we can hit that. Yeah, I know exactly, Cooper. It's a very weird thing that he can do to you. Very, very weird thing, that's for sure. Remember though, if you guys are enjoying the show, you can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Just like this from the Weiss Man right here, dropping 10 bucks, says Heaven Mania, brother. Heaven Mania, my friend. Thank you so much for the $10 donation to this live stream. I do appreciate it. Let's roll your donation now, and let's get a spin on the wheel. Jeff Schurart, thank you very much for subscribing. I totally mispronounced that name.
A bunch of websites looking for the best hotel deal.
All right. Boom. And Jessica Goodman subscribing to the channel. That's pretty awesome. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. All right. Look at this, folks. We have ourselves the first boss of 2019. The one, the only, the Weiss Man has become the new boss. Weiss Man, thank you so much. Also, by the way, how do I spell your name? One sec, I'll get to that. The Weiss. Weiss Man, there we go. So congratulations, dude. You are the new boss. But we have something special to announce. So for the first time in, I believe, 5 months? I think for the first time in 5 months, guys, we have a new boss battle champion for the last month. Boom. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's written right there. It's very small. But yes, right here it says Joseph P. Ali. I gotta write that in a lot bigger. But Joseph P. Ali was the Boss Battle Champion for the month of December. Pretty awesome. So Joseph P., thank you so much, dude, for becoming the Boss Battle Champion back then. Really awesome for dethroning Cody. The King Cody knocked off his throne. Ben Scott, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we're not quite back to the show yet. So yeah, literally as I was saying before that, though, the Hulk Hogan situation and all that, that I wasn't a fan of them bringing him back. Okay, now that we've had the segment, it's, let me say this right now. How WWE presented that was perfect. Okay, that was the perfect tribute for Mean Gene Okerlund, and I understand why Hulk Hogan cut that promo at the end, because, yeah, that was a nice fitting way to wrap it all up. I don't know if anybody else could have done the promo, right? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I still think WWE probably shouldn't have had him on, but it was also the very, very right feeling if he was going to be on. It wasn't about Hulk Hogan, which I was a little afraid that they were going to make it about Hulk Hogan. They made it all about Mean Gene. All right. Fair enough. So, guys, I think we got some official participants announced in the Women's Royal Rumble as well. It looks like a lot of them are in there, which is pretty awesome. We've got, though, a lumberjack match for the tag team titles up next. Is this the Revival versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable? I think so. All right. So a lumberjack tag team match here for the tag team championships. This should be good. Lumberjack matches are really difficult to master and to get, you know, 100% right. But, you know, if you do it right, it can be done well. The ones that come to mind for, like, the best lumberjack matches I've seen, you got to think of Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins back when Seth Rollins was the heel in that program a long time ago, a couple years ago. That match was really good. That was a really good way to use the lumberjacks. They used them as basically another barricade. So when they would run into them, knock them down, right? They would jump over top of them, get away from them. You know, they used them as basically a thing, an obstacle that they had to get around to get to each other. That was the right way to use it, and in that sense it made it feel like it was a really vicious rivalry, you know, like these guys couldn't wait to get their hands on each other. The Revival versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, though, doesn't quite have that vicious feel to it. However, it does keep everybody inside the ring, which is the whole idea of this whole match. Yeah, so that was 2 weeks ago when that tag team title match. They were not impressed because the wrong man got pinned, so that has led to this match. And this should be the coronation of the Revival, right?
After all the ways we've been getting screwed lately, we're glad to have the tag team lumberjacks guarding the ring.
Exactly. As long as they fulfill their duties and protect the integrity of this tag team championship match.
This ain't about us. This is about protecting the dignity and the sanctity of what we all should hold near and dear to our hearts.
Tag team wrestling.
Now the Revival have their opportunity tonight to win the gold from Roode.
So, that's the story there, guys. You heard the Revival say it. They are here to protect the integrity of tag team wrestling. You know what, man? They are the only tag team that seems to be doing it. You've got these stupid Lucha House rules. You've got Chad Gable and Bobby Roode peeing all over things and involved in pissing segments. You've got the B team, whose only claim to fame is rolling up people. The Revival need to win this. They need to capture these tag team championships and get right back on top. I will give them credit. They are trying to revive the tag team division, but the way you do that is with the championship gold around your waist. They need to dethrone Chad Gable and Bobby Roode here tonight. This needs to happen. Let's get this tag team title match over here on Twitter for who will win. So, who's going to win? Is it going to be the Revival? Or is it going to be Chad Gable?
You see the Lucha House Party on the outside.
Bobby.
Been a thorn in the side of Dawson and Wilder recently. Also Slater and Rhino. You see the B
All right.
team, and then also
Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. You make sure you guys follow me while you're over there and vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win this match. We'll pop this up right here on the screen for all of you so you can see in live time who you think is going to win this matchup. Here's the Twitter poll up there. Let's go. Head on over, twitter.com/Conman167. And now Chad. Oh, look at this. Yeah, Rhino and Heath Slater are back together. I guess Rhino got his job back. I know he came back as Santa Claus, but didn't know he had actually got his job back. Dr. Mike Nunes, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. As Bobby Roode now has an arm drag locked in here on, or an arm bar, I should say, locked in on Scott Dawson. Tag has been made. Chad Gable's now back inside this ring, and he continues to work on the arm of Scott Dawson. Tark's mom says WWE recently let their audience down. Okay. Yes, they have. They definitely have. There's a reason why WWE changed pace, you know, with things. There's a reason they brought Vince back. There's a reason they brought John Cena back. There's a reason they brought a bunch of things back here to try to improve the quality of the product. WWE fans, some of us are going to be mad and hold the grudge over top of them, you know, hold it over them that their show was bad for probably about a solid 6 to 8 months there. It was not good and had been on the decline for about the past 2 years. I will give WWE this much credit, though. They saw that. They finally admitted that they were wrong and are at least somewhat trying. You know, like the first segment today was really good. It was really different. It had continuity to it, right? Like, you were watching it and it made sense that this next match was happening. Oh my God! Gable sent high over top of the ropes. They're crashing down to Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder on the outside. But why are they not throwing him back in the ring? Lumberjacks, do your job. There you go. Dash Wilder back inside the ring, though. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg to kick out by Wilder. Thanks to everyone I considered a friend in here. Take it easy and have a good time, guys. Bye. Oh. Hop in back and briefly to let everyone know that I'm stepping back from the Conman community and Twitter. Too much happening in my life right now, and I'm not prioritizing my life properly. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, Cody, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope you'll still be a part of the Conman universe on Mondays and Wednesdays. I really hope you're gonna be there, man. I hope you're okay. If you need to talk, man, reach out to me on Twitter, okay? DM, all right? Hope you're okay, buddy. You have me worried there. Oh, like, I hope you'll come back, man. I really hope you'll come back. So sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're okay.
Today's shopping choice.
Okay. So, anyways, let's roll a couple little ads here. Boom. Rolling this ad. This ad. There we go. Okay. So it looks like 56% of you say the Revival are going to win this match, and only 44% of you behind the current champions, the Raw Tag Team Champions of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. No, stop being an apologist. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. They're not changing anything. Vince got rattled over the AEW rumblings in the Ring of Honor New Japan MSG show. That's what it was. So what if that's what it was? Right? We're seeing the changes literally right on TV. I don't know about you, but there is changes happening. No automatic rematches, right? That right there is a big change. WWE shedding that thing of automatic rematches. People having to earn every single match. That's kind of cool, right? That's a thing. Less handouts. What else are you talking about? Sure, you know, you can say that Hulk Hogan coming back or things might be staying relatively the same. But storylines have kind of changed up. I don't know about you, but I've been enjoying the product just a tiny bit more watching today. If that is the reason that he changed and felt the need to change it up, so be it. Still a change, right?
Take a shuttle and find the captain.
Aye, Commander. I am capable of causing you great pain.
Oh, one sec.
Take a message back to your people. Welcome to the galaxy.
You're searching a bunch of websites looking for the best hotel deal. Stop doing that to yourself. Let Trivago do it for you. Trivago compares prices from hundreds of
Exactly.
websites
Yeah,
and
Cody, if you
apps
happen to still be listening, man, the community is always open for you to come right back in and have a good time with us, all right? You never have to feel that you are not welcome and part of this community, okay? 150%. Maybe. Clive Boyce says change is not always a good thing. No, but WWE did need to change from what they were doing. They weren't really doing too well there for a little bit. We're back to 52% of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, though, which is pretty interesting. All right, we got a spin right here to do on the wheel, though, so give me 1 second to load this up. And let's take a spin. We had a $10 dono just a little bit ago, and I completely forgot to give her a spin. So, here we go. The spin on the wheel of points and the wheel of Conman. That's the wrong wheel. Let me load up the right wheel. Here, wheel of Con. Come on, load. As we're about to go back to the show. Shoot. All right, last spin right here. Let's do this real quick. Spin on the wheel of Con, and it looks like we're 2 spins on the wheel of points. Okay, here we go. First spin on the wheel of points is going to land on 500 points for the Bob Club. That is a massive, massive, massive lead for the Bob Club. Holy crap. And second spin right here on the points, as Bobby Roode is now delivering some clotheslines. Oh my god, the con artist tied up. Actually, they take a 510-point lead here, or 10-point lead. Here you go, though. That is your wheel of points. Updated score. Let's get back to this tag team title match right here, as Bobby Roode delivers his shoulder right into the midsection of Scott Dawson, and now sending Dash Wilder outside as well. Clothesline sends Scott Dawson crashing to the outside. Oh, man. Damn. Look at this spine buster delivered too by Bobby Roode. He's got one of the best spine busters in the game. I don't think people give him enough credit for that. His spine buster is a thing of beauty. Got your Omega shirt to wear at the Royal Rumble just in case. Yeah, guys, what do you think? Will Kenny Omega be debuting in the Royal Rumble for the WWE? I don't know. That's a tough one to... That's a really tough one to believe that's going to end up happening. But, like, here's why I say that he's most likely going to go to AEW. It's his friends. It's the guys who he's been wrestling all around the world with. It's the guys who he's been making a name for around the world with. The only reason I could see him coming to WWE is because a WrestleMania main event storyline was pitched for him. Look at this, though. Chad Gable flies across halfway the ring. Here we go, 2. Oh, he even had the tights there, but Scott Dawson couldn't pick up the win. Chad Gable, though, ducking underneath. Tag has been made. Dash Wilder's in this ring. Rolls through. Bridge is there. Dash Wilder slams down across the chest of Gable. Kick out by Gable. Oh, that was close. That was really close right there. Oh, man. All right. But back inside the ring goes Dash Wilder, who he is still trying to pick up this win. Tag team titles are on the line. Will the Revival finally capture them, or will it just be out of their grips once again? I really don't know. It still says 40 or 54% of you are behind the Revival, but man, I'd like to see the Revival win. I just don't know if they're gonna. It seems like the right time, though, in a lumberjack match. 2. Here we go. Kick out by Gable. Off the sunset flip, ducks the clothesline. Gable with the double leg takedown into the jackknife cover. 2. Bridged up by Dawson. Look at the power, man. Turns him around. He's going for the backslide. Oh, but I think Gable reversed it this time. Now Gable trying to go for the backslide, but they both sit down. Oh. 1. No, shoulders are not down from Chad Gable. Referee in a bad position there. Hey, you could not Yeah, no, the referee did not have a good position there on that one. Oh, man. Dash Wilder sent over the top rope. Man, what's this? Flips him over. Bobby Roode slams down Dash Wilder. 2. Oh, turns him over. 1. Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Referee. Referee. Foot was on the rope. That was 2 calls the referee made. That dude should be fired. So Scott Dawson's foot was on the rope. They got screwed again. This time the referee screwing him. The foot was on the bottom rope. They're like arguing with the Ascension, saying like, yeah, your foot was on the bottom rope. Watch this, guys. Ready? Watch this. Turns him around. 2 foot. 1. Yep. How does the referee miss that? Unless Chad Gable and Bobby Roode are in the pay pocket of the referee. Maybe. Jeez, man. I like this story, though, with the Revival. They've done a good job in turning our frustrations into actual storylines. Which is one thing I can say about WWE that it's very apparent they are trying to do. They are taking fans' real-life backlash and turning them into story segments. Which, you know, is the right way to do wrestling. That's how you book wrestling. You book on the fly with some plans.
For the first time in our brand's history, from the Empress Forum in Blackpool.
Sorry, guys, I'm just responding to a message right now. I'll just be a minute, okay?
The marauding Iron King, Joe Coffey, who will leave Blackpool as the United Kingdom champion. It'll be NXT UK Women's Champion Rhea Ripley defending her title against Toni Storm.
One sec, guys. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, pretty good Monday Night Raw so far. What are you guys' thoughts on it? The best match, obviously, was that 3-on-3 tag team match that was earlier here today. Like, that was fantastic. Truly high-quality stuff. I really enjoyed that. But, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 250 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Some of you guys are probably noticing this, though. I'm rocking kind of a new shirt. Look at this thing. It's the Conman167 in the Stone Cold Steve Austin style t-shirt. Look at this. Alright, guys? And what I was going to do is, normally this shirt was going to be on sale only for the month of December. Now, because December was kind of a short month, because this didn't arrive in time for me to show it to you guys on a live stream, I figured I extended the day that you could buy this t-shirt to today. Alright, today is absolutely the last time you can purchase the Conman167 Stone Cold Steve Austin style t-shirt. Barber Network, thank you very much for subscribing. It is today, the last day. So go on over, check it out in the merch store, okay? Down in the description below. The Conman167 Stone Cold Steve Austin style t-shirt. It's only available left until today, so go check it out. Merch store is down in the description below, okay? El Fuego says, I actually don't watch the show, I just watch this channel, but this is the first time in a while. But welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. How many of you guys like the Conman167 shirt? Do you like the idea also of some monthly exclusive t-shirts? What do you think of that? We could do some pretty cool stuff. I've got some ideas for some other designs. Should be cool. Aled Thomas says, I've been chosen to be young ambassador for Nike in the UK Con. Aled, congratulations, dude. Long-time viewer of the live stream. Pretty awesome to hear that things are going well for you, man. Ali Hossein, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Love the t-shirt. Yeah. Ooh. Todd's asking me, what does the 167 symbolize? You know what? The story actually goes back like this. Growing up, everybody at my school got, like, you know, a school number, a school ID. And my school number ID was 167448 growing up. Pretty freaking random, I know. But for whatever reason, that 167 stuck with me, and I always added it at the end of my usernames, because you know how they say, like, you need a name with numbers normally, because just the name Conman was always taken. So when I signed up for YouTube, I basically signed up with the YouTube username Conman167 which is, actually no, Conman167448. That was my original YouTube username. I lost the password for that, made a new YouTube account called Conman167167. That is this current YouTube account. My actual username is not Conman167, it's Conman167167. So there's two of those 167s at the end. But anyways, I officially dropped the last 167 just to shorten it down to the current channel name Conman167. So there's really no meaning behind it, just something that stuck with me for a very long time and is still in my life to this day. Who would have thought those three numbers would be pretty impactful on my life? Conman, if you see the matches that took place during the main event show before Raw started, you would be confused like I am. Yeah, I'll just avoid them until after the show then, my friend, but I will look them up. Yo, Con, I'll send you some Nike stuff soon. Sounds good, man. I'm not sure how... You would have to just basically DM me to be able to do that, because I really don't have a P.O. box anymore. Wasn't worth having. Nightcon and fellow mods, just remember to be good to each other. Exactly, Lou Dog. If you smile, life's a little bit better. But we're going to get these NXT call-ups anytime soon. Like, are they coming to the main roster? Lacey Evans is obviously on their way to the main roster. Otis Dojovic and, what's his name? Otis Dojovic and Tucker Knight. That's it. Yeah, Otis is going to be an interesting player on the main roster because the guy is made for tag teams, but I don't know if he has anything outside of being in a tag team, you know? Like, obviously he's got charisma out the bunghole, but he, I don't know if he would be successful outside of a tag team. Definitely seems like he's made for heavy machinery, doesn't he? Wow, I didn't realize till now. I've been subscribed since like 10,003 Hazy. That's amazing. That's a long time. 10,000 subscribers would have been August of 2016. Oh yeah, and then EC3 is coming to the main roster as well. I wish that was tonight. I'd like to see EC3 on the main roster tonight. He's going to be a star for a little bit. Like, this guy is like a gem. If you've never seen EC3 before, he is like jacked. Like, this dude is... He does not look human. He's got muscles where muscles shouldn't be. But EC3 is going to be a big deal on the main roster. He never really got to climb to the heights that he should have down in NXT, but that's also because he's just so... He's already an established name. You know, he's a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Here's Elias, folks. Manny Petty, thank you for subscribing.
Hello, I am Elias.
Triangle of Power, thanks for subscribing.
Now, as I was reflecting over my 2018, as I'm sure you all did, I began
Arlena Johnson, thanks for subscribing.
Thinking about the level of stardom that I've reached and how quickly I've reached it. It's truly amazing. And, you know, I mean, I dropped a debut album. I sold out Madison Square Garden. In fact, I played sold-out arenas all across the globe. The living truth was spread everywhere. I've been to South America, South Africa, Australia, all across Europe, Paris, Italy, I mean, all across the U.S., and it has all brought me here tonight to Orlando. And there is a universal truth that follows me everywhere I go, and everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Woo! Wow. Oh, that fires me up. Now, I got to tell you, if you thought 2018 was great, it is nothing but what I've got in store for 2019. Let's see. On January 27th, I will walk into Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. I will take center stage in front of 40,000 people, and I will enter and win the Royal Rumble.
That could happen. Will it? Probably not, but it could.
But I gotta say, as much as I enjoy my own successes, I have also enjoyed the failures of Baron Corbin. Yeah. I mean, it was not long ago that this guy was on top of the world, you know. He was GM, he was running Raw into the ground, he was canceling every Elias performance every chance he got. I mean, now look at him, his life's a joke. I'll tell you what, I have not forgotten all the times he has wronged me. In fact, I wrote a song about it that I'd like to share right now.
All right, let's hear it there, Mr. Elias.
Elias, 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 Elias.
Baron Corbin. Still got the GM look to him, doesn't he?
I'm here to help all of you. Please just stop. We cannot handle another mind-numbing performance.
It is.
I mean, just like you and all of these people, they have no idea what it's like to have a job as respected and high stress as being the general manager of Monday Night Raw. After everything I did for you and everyone around the world, I should have your respect. As a matter of fact, I should have everyone's respect and admiration. And that's the problem. You don't get it. You don't understand, so you disrespect me. As a matter of fact, I bet you would all like for me just to disappear, to go away. Well, that's not gonna happen. Elias, I'm taking the same path you're taking. I'm entering the Royal Rumble match, and unlike you, I'm actually gonna win it, and I will main event WrestleMania.
If that ends up happening, oh my God, can you imagine the backlash?
See, you already got rid of your stool. You've put down your car.
Corbin, hey. Before you even think about saying one more stupid word, why don't you do us all a favor and shut your mouth?
Elias and Corbin ready to go in this one-on-one match here tonight.
Okay.
A rivalry that has been simmering for weeks now.
So we're going to get this match here. Interesting. So Baron Corbin versus Elias one-on-one. This feud obviously dates back for a little bit now. But you know what? We'll see how this match ends up going. Let me get the Twitter poll up for you guys. So who will win?
I don't know. Right now, I think it might be a bit of a defeated Baron Corbin. He's had a bad year.
Listen, Baron's a
Alright, so who will win? Will it be Baron, Corbin, or will it be Elias? Let me know over on twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in that poll and get your voices heard here on the live stream. We'll bring this poll up right now. Also, guys, while you're over there on Twitter, make sure you are following me as well, okay? Definitely got to make sure you follow me here. But Elias now off the top rope. Oh, man, he just takes out Baron Corbin. Straight up falling on him right down to the ground. Todd saying, I hate to say it, but Corbin is due for a win. He is due for a win. However, I don't think giving him the win at the start of 2019 is probably the way that people want to go about it. Most likely, you're going to give this to Elias here. And then in about a month and a half's time, start giving Corbin some more wins to build him back up in a different role. Right now, what they're doing is they're blaming Raw being on Baron Corbin. You know, the falling ratings, they blamed on Baron Corbin. And what that means is WWE is going to basically send Baron Corbin's trajectory downwards for a little bit. He's going to lose his matches. He's going to fall behind a little bit with you know, his momentum. He's going to fall out of the thick of things, and he's going to come back a little bit repackaged. I don't think he's going to be wearing this weird general manager vest thing for much longer, probably about a month. Just draw every little bit of heat left from it that they possibly can, give him some losses, put over some other talent, and then bring him back up in a different character, whatever that character might be. I think it's safe to say Baron Corbin's role as general manager was a success, but also a flop. Depends on the way that you look at it. They turned it into something good, but it was also a bit of a failure. You know, his character is not elevated any higher than what it was going into becoming the general manager. He came in around down here, and he's going to leave around down here, as opposed to what you'd like to see happen with characters like in a general manager role, them to leave the position higher than when they came into the position. And that's just not the case with Baron Corbin. Yeah, he got crushed by everyone the last few weeks. He has, and he's going to continue to get crushed most likely as he continues to fall in a downward spiral. You're broke, boy. Nope. Kurt Angle was a far better GM, in my opinion. Kurt Angle was an interesting GM because he had the nostalgia, right? But let's face it, Kurt Angle's acting ability was not good. His promo lines were kind of rough. His comedic timing was not where it used to be. He had his moments, for sure, but it wasn't where it used to be. It was a little unfortunate watching it. Matthew Blackman says, Con, I should enter the Royal Rumble. Yeah, if they would let me just waltz into the building, you know, and enter the Royal Rumble, I'd do it in a hand beat. Hand beat? Heartbeat. That's what I was going for. Alright. Ruby Alvarez says that they are new to the channel. Well, then I want to officially welcome you to the channel. Why does my thing keep dropping? Hang on. Like, yeah, my camera was not working very well. Keeps falling. Sure. Nope. We'll go a bit there. Alright, that works. But yes, guys, if you have not done so, please continue to like this video. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. And if you are enjoying the stream, you can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. You guys are the reason the channel is allowed to continue going on and on and on. You guys are the reason that this channel is succeeding at this point, and hopefully that's not going to stop in 2019. We got to keep building this channel and this community, growing. It's got to grow, my friends. And this year is going to be something awesome, because I think this year is going to be the first time that I meet fans. For the first time ever. It's going to be so cool. I think we're getting to that point where we do have a fan base that is probably going to show up. especially at a WWE event like SummerSlam. So very, very excited to meet some of you guys at SummerSlam. I can't wait to get tickets for that. That'll be really fun. The only downfall of doing that is that means that I'm not going to be able to be live with SummerSlam this year. But instead we'll be live at the actual stadium, which I think will be pretty cool. Triangle of Power says Punishment Martinez versus Baron Corbin has to happen before they retire. Maybe. Punishment Martinez is an interesting one. He was just signed to NXT there. He had a good go. Or at least he's had a good start to NXT. We'll see if that ends up continuing on, though. I just got to refresh my stream because it kind of froze here as we have this match going on between Baron Corbin and Elias right now. For whatever reason, it's just refusing to load. Where are you at? Monday Night Raw. Come on. Almost there. Rapid Revolt says All Elite Wrestling is going to destroy WWE. Maybe. Maybe not. I have a tough time believing that they are going to have the worldwide brand recognition that WWE does right out of the gate. I mean, WWE is a household name. All Elite Wrestling. You go tell your dad right now, if he doesn't watch any wrestling, he doesn't have a clue what All Elite Wrestling is. It might do well one day. It's going to take some time to build it up. It's not going to be the instant overnight success that people are expecting it to be. Think of 205 Live. That is more likely the timeline for All Elite Wrestling to at least start getting some household recognition name, you know, about 2 years. 2 years of very, very solid product. All Elite Wrestling will then be able to probably challenge WWE around that time. Maybe a little bit. Right out of the gate, though, no. They don't have the anything going for them besides their cult following right now, which, don't get me wrong, is huge. I'm a fan, too. I think they're awesome. It's going to take a long time to be actual competitive with WWE. What is going on? Why can't I watch the show? Hello, Mrs. Sportsnet. Can you load for Conman? That'd be greatly appreciated. Because I can't watch the show right now. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with it. For whatever reason, my internet is rolling real slow. Jeez. Yep, we'll get back to the action in just one sec, guys. My stream is just not showing. Now's the time to ask your questions, though, because I'm reading the chat all the way through. Is John Cena in the Rumble, and did he appear on Raw in the beginning? Yes, and yes. John Cena announced himself going into the Royal Rumble. Come on, please load. And then he also said that, yeah, that he returned. I can't watch it. The show is refusing to load. I don't want to stress you or anything. I love the channel, but when are you going to update the Raw background? Like, are you talking about, like, my overall live stream? I don't think anytime soon. I think I really like the look of it. If you're asking about, like, that background over there, I mean, that can be changed literally at any point. It's just the photo that I chose for the background. Look, I can literally get rid of it. That's simple if I wanted to. Okay, come on. I want to watch the show. Here, Mrs. Wrestling. Come on. Let's load it up. For whatever reason, my thing's not working. Yeah, I legit can't watch it. Okay, guys, here's how we're gonna watch it for right now until it loads on my computer, because I gotta react somehow for you guys. I'm pulling it up on my phone because I can watch wrestling on my phone. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, I'm now casting. No, I don't want to cast. Hey, no, it's casting to my... No, stop it. Nothing's working for Conman. Oh, Baron Corbin won? What? Baron Corbin won? What the hell, man? Alright, that's... Jeez, so what ended up happening? Elias went towards the referee. Oh, right hand from Baron Corbin knocked out Elias, and then Elias got sent into the middle of the... What was that? The steel post, right into the end of days. Interesting. So I was very wrong there. Yeah, Todd, you called it, man. You absolutely called it. Interesting. So Baron Corbin is going into the Royal Rumble. He picks up a clean win over Elias. And weird that Baron Corbin got that win. That was very weird. Now, I'd love to get the audio back up on the screen for you guys, but I really can't right now. Dean Ambrose is backstage. Here we go. He's talking. Let me turn it up for you. Here we go. Is it going to load on my screen?
To all you ungrateful.
Yep.
You know, I never liked six-man tags anyway. Very unnatural. I am the only man that I trust. The moral compass of WWE, and like it or not, your last line of defense against that madman, Seth Rollins.
Can you guys see me?
You think I'm enjoying myself lately? You think I'm having fun? You don't think it hurts?
Oh my God. Come on, load.
More than you know to have to hurt Seth. I lost everything to do what I had to do to bring balance back to WWE.
Come on, stream, load.
If Seth Rollins gets his hands on this, then it's game over for all of us. And I'm not gonna let that happen. I am not gonna let that happen, whether I have to beat him in the ring, whether I have to beat him on the announce table, or in the parking lot, or in line getting a hot dog. I'm gonna end this tonight. I'm gonna burn Seth Rollins down.
Ambrose, Rollins, falls count anywhere for the Intercontinental title tonight.
So I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi because it's literally making it difficult to watch. Brock Lesnar's here though tonight as well. Man, oh man, what the hell is going on with my live stream? I don't know why this has been messing up like this, but it seems like my internet just really does not want to load any video for whatever reason. We'll keep it going though. Hopefully this will pick itself back up. All right. Brock Lesnar is going to go face to face with Braun Strowman. It seems that way, man, doesn't it? Like that's what they're gonna say tonight is gonna happen. We'll see. I think it's gonna happen. I think we are gonna finally get a face-to-face confrontation between the two. But you never know with WWE. They could just pull a big heel move and announce somebody and then not end up going through with whatever is going on. Okay, though, folks, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, as I really am having troubles watching the show here tonight. For whatever reason, my internet is struggling. Come on, internet. Work for me, would ya? Alright. They're slow playing the hell out of Elias. By slow playing, you mean like, is it just a slow build? Okay, internet, hello, work, come on. We got you, we got this. I know we got it.
Gordon, how much time? I'd say 6 minutes and we're a baked potato.
Yeah, by slow build, you mean like, you know, they're just building him very, very slow, correct? That is the direction they're going with him, a very slow build. I don't know if they ever plan on pulling the trigger with him. It feels like he could be a mid-card champion instantly and be one of like a great mid-card champion. One of those like gimmicks that work really well with a title. They work well without a title. You can put the title on them at any given time. Kind of like The Miz. You know, The Miz is a perfect mid-card act because the title gets elevated when you put it on him. He's going to put on good matches. He's reliable. He gets over with his promo ability. It almost seems like Elias could be that same mid-card champion for Raw as Miz is for SmackDown. I know, like, obviously The Miz has been moving up a little bit more. He's, like, now going into what is almost like a tag team role with Shane McMahon. Who knows, maybe there is a push down the line for him to go up into the main card, the main event scene, I should say. But you get what I'm saying. Miz is an excellent mid-card champion, and Elias could very well be that mid-card champion as well. I'd like to see them put a title on him. I'd like to see him with the Intercontinental title. I'd like to see him versus Dean Ambrose happen, and for that to be the feud where Elias dethrones Dean Ambrose. That would be pretty good. I don't think we're going to get it, but it'd be good. Really? You got Tony Ferguson, eh? Fergdon. Oh, wait. Tony Fergdon. That's not a new name that I don't know of, is it? Tony Ferg. No, it's Tony Ferguson you're talking about. Okay. You've got Tony Ferguson over Conor McGregor? Really? See, I don't buy that for a second. Conor McGregor's still Conor McGregor. You're comparing him to Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey simply just... people figured out how to beat her. Conor McGregor, people are still having a tough time figuring out how to beat him. You know, like, he's not just a stand-up and box and you're going to be okay. Like, he's still a freaking tough opponent. He may not be the Conor McGregor who was feared like before, but he's still Conor McGregor, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know if Tony Ferguson has enough to beat Conor McGregor. Yeah. Okay, internet. Hello. Hello. I'd like for you to work just a tiny, tiny little bit. Just right now. Work for me, would you? Yeah, it's really struggling for whatever reason. I really don't know what to tell you guys. I apologize that this is not working. My internet's actually been kind of crap since I've gotten back from vacation. I wonder if I need to reset my router. I might. But guess who's back, folks? His name is Braun Strowman, and I'm going to quickly stop the stream here for a second. We'll go right back live. Don't worry, I just got to refresh the stream, okay? A future Universal Championship match coming up against Brock Lesnar, so that is impressive. Going to be a good show here. Going to be really good. Okay, internet. Work. Yeah, I'm lagging hardcore, man.
Ladies and gentlemen and monster in the ring, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed...
Told you, we might not get them face to face, eh?
Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. Now, a monster standing in the ring, looking for a face-to-face confrontation.
Work.
Is that what you're doing, Mr. Strowman?
It's my internet. Is like the stream lagging as well, guys?
I know. You were brought up in your household as a monster, but permit me, sir, to give you a bit of an education. I know how much money...
Would you work, internet?
They have spent tonight hyping Brock Lesnar face-to-face with his victim at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. Braun Strowman.
Internet, man. My internet. This is so frustrating. Work, internet. Work, please. I beg you.
Mr. Strowman. Because if Brock Lesnar came down to that ring to get those hands, he wouldn't have an opponent at the Royal Rumble event. He would just have another victim looking up from the
So frustrating.
Canvas at the beast Brock Lesnar. Let this be a lesson learned. No reason, Braun Strowman, to thank Brock Lesnar. No reason to thank me. Hey, you're welcome.
Oh my lord. Work. This is brutal. I can't stream this way. Come on, internet. Like, please let them cut the promo.
Waiting for you.
It's lagging because of my internet. I mean, like, what I'm watching is lagging, guys. The
You're
stream
gonna hide
itself
up there
isn't
behind
lagging.
your advocate, aren't you?
What I'm
You're in
watching
front of me.
is.
I'm standing behind you. I'm right here, Brock, in the ring. Your ring. So why don't you come down here and get in my
Here you go,
face
go get cable
like your advocate
TV.
told
That is what
everyone
I'm
you were
watching
gonna
on
do.
roughly, dude. It's my router, but thank you very much.
No. Next. That's the best you got? I ain't gotta go nowhere. You're the champion. You stand your ground right here. Brock, do you ever think your advocate's ass ever gets jealous of all the crap that comes out of his mouth? Because all I'm hearing is blah, blah, blah. Brock Lesnar is afraid of Braun Strowman. That's not what I said. Blah, blah, blah. Brock Lesnar doesn't want to be face
Riley
to
Welsh,
face
thanks for
with the
subscribing.
monster among men. Well, I'm right here, Brock, and you're up there hiding on that screen like a coward. You should probably thank Paul for keeping you back there, because if you came down here right now, you ain't making it to the Royal Rumble. You can go home. Because everybody in here knows what happens when you get these hands.
All right.
Let's go see what he's got. No. We're going this way. I want to leave. Let's go see what he's got to say. Don't fly.
No way. Is he coming down to the ring? Is Brock really coming down in the ring?
Does what he wants.
Durham,
Heard it up.
All Hendy,
And
thank you
Brock
very much for
Lesnar
subscribing. Welcome to
appears
the
be
live
on his
stream.
way out here.
Is Brock coming down?
Braun Strowman, the monster among men, remains ready.
Brock, are you coming down?
Ron asked for the beast, he gets the beast.
Let's hear that music hit.
I don't think Heyman wants Brock to come out here, but you think? Well, listen, I mean, remember Heyman's
Through
the one
Gorilla.
commandment, thou shalt not intentionally provoke.
Oh, man. That music can only mean one thing. Brock Lesnar has entered the arena, and he's coming down to go face to face with the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Holy crap. Are we going to see this brawl right now? This is something I want to see. I want to see these two behemoths lay their hands on each other. Give us this confrontation right now. Come on, Brock. Brock and Strowman, eyes locked on each other. These two monsters staring right down at each other. Lesnar, Strowman. Paul Heyman isn't out there with them. No, you're right. He isn't. What's going to happen here? Are we about to see some big collision between these two men? Or is Brock just going to walk around the ring and leave?
Lesnar is laughing at Braun Strowman.
I really don't know what's going to end up happening right here. He might just walk away, because Brock tends to like to walk away from fights that he doesn't have the upper hand on right away. Is he going to get in the ring with him?
Warfare, circling the ring.
Psychological now, but I fear what happens if he actually gets between those ropes right now.
I don't think
Brock
Lesnar knows what
No, Brock's going to leave. Of course that's what he does. Brock Lesnar leaving the arena. Braun Strowman's got something to say. Oh, well, we cut right there. Here we go. Come on, cut back in. Come on.
You turn around!
That's what I call selfish right there for not showing the show. No, selfish is wanting me to lose my channel due to copyright strike because you're too lazy to go out there and buy real cable.
At the Royal Rumble, they will crown me new Universal Champion.
Well, we'll find out in 3
All right.
weeks at the Royal Rumble. Lesnar versus...
So that was a little bit of a letdown of a segment. I'll say that much. They advertised a face-to-face confrontation between the two, and they did the promo segment over the Titantron. Yeah. Oh well, though, not really too much you can say about that. It is what it is. So far, Raw has been pretty decent tonight. We still got to come tonight, the Intercontinental Championship Falls Count Anywhere match, which is going to be really, really good, between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. These two, every time they get in the ring, they at least put on a decent match. Hopefully, they will excel, and they will rise above their previous match that they had, because this is the potential to be a really, really good one. Will Seth Rollins recapture his IC Championship? I don't know. I feel like he's got plans to move up the card, not just stay around the IC title, but you never know. They could put it right back on him and just say, okay, to hell with Dean Ambrose. But I think Dean Ambrose should retain that. I think Dean Ambrose deserves the title for a little bit. Give him a run with this new heel act in the mid-card and see what he can do. We got to see him span multiple opponents with this new heel act before he starts losing all of his matches. Can't I show the live video? I cannot. There's things that we got to follow called copyright rules and regulations here, and unfortunately that means that I cannot show any content that I do not have the rights to. So that is why you get my live reactions here. That is why you get the photos over there, and I try to describe the event as best as possible that I can for all of you guys. Hopefully you enjoy my content, and if you do, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 350 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Get a nice little shout out with that. Also, if you wish to drop a donation, doesn't matter how much, 5, 10, whatever, any little bit is appreciated to help support this channel. And if you are not a fan of the stuff that I do here, it's very easy to click off. It's that simple. Okay, we're going to roll a couple little ads here, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm losing my voice. My voice is not used to being back yet. For whatever reason.
Searching a bunch of websites looking for the best hotel deal. Stop doing that to
No.
yourself. Let Trivago do it for you.
That moment you realize that you still have Photoshop open, and it shouldn't be open.
Hotel? Trivago.
One sec. Just have to save a few things.
Toronto on Friday, March 8th. Feel the thrill of WWE.
All right, there we go. So I'm really curious, guys, to hear from all of you. Who watches the Conman Universe mode here? Like, who is it? Who's a big fan of the Conman Universe mode? If you are, say me. Alright, if you like the Conman Universe mode. If you haven't watched it yet, then you are in fact missing out of a really, really good series. And it is live every single Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every single Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are also some really, really exciting news, guys, that I have to this channel. The Con and Bob podcast is returning on a weekly basis. Every single Friday at 7 p.m. you guys will be able to listen to the podcast. It's a great listen every single week. Me and Bob, Con and Bob, creating the best podcast for your ears. Kalu and T2 Vlog, thank you very much for subscribing. Of course, it's all wrestling talk, though. We review Raw, we review SmackDown, we talk about anything coming up with the pay-per-views, what have you. Dream Machine X, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I'm at work during both of those streams. Aw, that kind of sucks, man. That kind of sucks. But yeah, guys, if you don't know what that series is all about, you gotta give it a chance. Like, I bet you, how many of you have seen that WWE 2K19 thing pop up in your subscription box saying, yeah, hey, Conman's going live for WWE 2K19. But the majority of you just said, nah, I don't want to watch that. I'm telling you, you are missing out. You are missing out on a great live stream. So check it out. Every single Monday and Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If Seth is in the Rumble, how can he win that title, though, tonight? I mean, card subject to change, right? Right, Aled? You know, any decisions that end up happening from the past can be simply rewritten, because if you win the title, then you become a champion. All your previous plans have changed. Here's Jinder Mahal, though, with Alicia Fox and the Singh brothers. He's got his own little faction. Who would have thought?
Before I obliterate Apollo Crews, I would like for us all to find tranquility. So Alicia Fox, please lead the way.
Shanti. Shanti. Shanti.
Wait, hold on, Alicia. Hold on.
Shanti.
Alicia, hold on.
Shanti.
You, the black shirt, beside the fat guy. You think you're too good to breathe with Alicia Fox?
Wrestling.
Yep,
Thanks for
how about
subscribing.
you with the beard? No, not you. Your girlfriend. You think you don't need tranquility? Or how about you, the guy with one right foot and two left feet? You think you're too good to find tranquility?
Nope.
Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, I'm in Orlando. Yuck!
This is just...
You people do not deserve to meditate with a modern day mind.
Thank you, Ember Moon. Yeah. We need to lose this Jinder Mahal Shanti character ASAP. Not working at all, WWE. If you say you listen to the fans, listen up. That is not good. Sarav Man, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Obviously, you're happy to see Ember Moon make the save, though. Are we going to see a mixed tag match? Maybe. Dawn Apex dropping 79 cents. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate it. Here we go. Here's Apollo Crews, though, as he's coming on out. Is this a mixed tag team match, or is this straight up a one-on-one match between Crews and Jinder Mahal? We'll find out in just a moment's notice. But Jinder Mahal, let's get him on the screen. Take Connor down and you win. Tony can put him into submission and finish it. And you know Connor taps fast. Connor no pushover, but his competition at featherweight was slim. Yeah, but I think he's got the advantage, man, still. I don't know. I think Connor's got the advantage over Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson's great. Don't get me wrong. Think Conor McGregor has the advantage over him. Jinder Mahal, though, here against Apollo Crews, I think is the match we're about to witness. Is it mixed tag team match, though? I think. But for whatever reason, my internet's still kind of struggling here, and it's becoming tougher and tougher to watch this show. Hopefully it won't keep cutting out as it just did. But here we go. We start off this match. It is in fact a mixed tag team match. WrestleMania, thank you for subscribing. So Alicia Fox on the team of Jinder Mahal and Ember Moon with Apollo Crews. It feels like they could do better for Ember Moon. Hopefully 2019 we see her rise up the card a little bit more, but you're noticing that WWE's pushing mixed tag team matches more and more. Do you think it's coming to the point where WWE might eventually say, hey, let's have an intergender match? because the last intergender match we saw in WWE was Becky Lynch versus James Ellsworth, and you would like to see it be a little bit different, maybe a better athletic contest than that. But for whatever reason, my internet will not load in this stream. Come on, internet. Now is not the time to be goofing around.
Declaration, but right now.
Come on, Apollo. Yeah, sorry, guys. This is just my internet is really struggling for whatever reason. Lydell Todello, thank you very... Or Toddledy? Something like that. I don't know. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Is this seriously... Come on, internet. Okay, all right. Last time. It's really not working, guys. I don't know why my internet is really stopped working like this, but I can't even watch the show right now. We've got ourselves a massive match later on tonight. 27 Prissies, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the live stream. I'll try exiting out of Twitter, try exiting out as much internet as possible. But man, this is not working. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I really can't watch the show right now, so feel free to ask some questions while we're waiting for the show to load. Rude Ruz channel, thank you very much for subscribing. Not with the deal they made with Mattel. They don't want intergender matches. Is that it? Mattel didn't want intergender matches? Is that the reason? My God, internet. What is going on? The thing is, I want to reset my router, but it takes like 5 minutes to reset my router, and I can't take 5 minutes off the stream like that, but really not good. John Cena versus Becky Lynch intergender match after last week. That wasn't an intergender match, though, wasn't it? It was a tag team title match between, or not tag team title match, a mixed tag team match between them, right? Against Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega, I think. I hope. I apologize, guys. My internet just is refusing to load the live stream that I'm watching. It's really quite frustrating, to be honest. Come on. Triangle of Power says AEW will get lots of WWE superstars. I believe they will get some. I don't think they'll get lots. Think about it. If you are a WWE superstar and just because, and let's say this one more time, just because you are a WWE superstar and you're not on TV a lot does not mean you are not touring the world, does not mean you are not making like fans happy every single day with live events, does not mean you're not getting on like main event, doesn't mean that you get to do all the interviews, you know, get all the perks of being a WWE superstar. There is far more to being a WWE superstar than straight up being on TV. Obviously, that is a massive perk, but from what I've heard, a lot of wrestlers don't like the TV side of things. They don't like TV days. They're long. You have to get there early. You have to leave late. It's lots of driving. They don't like TV days as much. They're obviously hectic. You can't have as much fun with it because everything's got to be so scripted and so processed by everybody. As opposed to live events, you get to have fun. You get to be your own character. You get to be a little bit more loose. And you get to have good matches. And you can actually have internet that works. Come on, Sportsnet. Would you load in the damn show? I want to show things off to the people here. But apparently I can't do that. Bill Goldberg, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, for whatever reason, guys, I cannot watch the show here. Let me try to load it up on my phone, because this is just ridiculous, my friend. Tingerland asked me, are you streaming NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool this weekend? I am, my friends. I am. But show is not working. Is it just Sportsnet that's not loading in, or is it straight up my internet not working? How about other websites? No, so it's my... Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, Rebecca Helfritz. I do apologize that you were having trouble keeping your eyes open with this stream here. I'm having trouble loading anything. Literally, guys, look, want to see what I'm looking at? This is my live stream that I watch on It's pure white. Nothing loading. I've tried refreshing about 12 times now. There we go. Some's happening. Sarav Man says, I really want to sponsor your channel. Well, dude, if you wish to, there is a link down in the description below that leads you over to YouTube Gaming. You click on that and you can become a sponsor of the channel. Okay, so I think we're getting a Moment of Bliss now on TV.
Premiere episode of A Moment of Bliss.
It's the best I can do right now for you guys.
So let's get this thing going, shall we? Coffee!
Bring her coffee yet?
It's coming!
She'd never have to come out here without coffee.
Thank you. Bye. Let's take a look at the year my very first guest has had.
I apologize about the audio quality, guys. This is ridiculous. All right. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do. I'm going to unplug my internet here 1 sec, okay? 1 sec. Please be back live now. I hope to God we are back live now. Oh my God, we really screwed that. Very, very weird stuff was going on, but I think we are all good to go now again. I apologize about that little mishap. We are back live, though. Let's go over to Sports Booth, make sure that we're still working over there. Boom, profile. Yeah, I think we're live over on Sports Booth as well, which is really good. Okay. Lag again?
This program is
there should not be any lag.
Themes that are not suitable for
I hope
everyone.
not.
Viewer discretion is
All right, give her the refresh. Give her a good old refresh job, guys, if you are experiencing some lag. But we should be good now. Hopefully, everything will be working. I apologize about that, guys. For whatever reason, my internet was not working. It still is kind of bleh. But then what was really weird is that while I was trying to start up again, my face cam literally went black and I could not get my face cam to work for the life of me. But here we go. As we come on back, Sasha Banks has a match right now against Nia Jax. The Moment of Bliss talk show segment, we missed all of that. I don't think we really missed too much. But we are now getting a Sasha Banks and Nia Jax match. Now, Sasha Banks got put over heavily by Ronda Rousey, which is kind of interesting to see happen. You don't expect Ronda Rousey to be putting over Sasha Banks, so maybe that's the start of the next feud. I don't know. But who do you guys think is going to win this match? We're not going to do a Twitter poll for it. Type 1 for Nia Jax or 2 for Sasha Banks. First one I found, but I guess I'll find something else. Ah, no, my friend, you came to the right place. This is a really fun place to be to watch wrestling. Everybody likes it. We normally have a lot more people in here. We're normally upwards of 600, 700 people at the very least. But with the stream crashing there for a little bit, you know, we lost about half our viewers, which is okay. It's okay. But Sasha Banks right now has got like a guillotine almost locked in on Nia Jax, throwing back to how Bayley beat Nia in her NXT days and gets hit with the sent over suplex. Nia Jax crashing down on Sasha Banks. This is a huge matchup for both of these women. Obviously, Nia Jax has absolutely every single advantage other than the speed advantage, which Sasha Banks is going to have to take into effect here to beat Sasha, or to beat Nia Jax. Nia Jax, though, in the corner, the stinger splash catches Sasha Banks off guard and sends her crashing down to the ground as well. If you guys have not done so, though, please make sure you are leaving a like on this video and also make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. We got about 25,000 views in here already, which is really good. Let's keep it up, my good friends. Thank you, a friend. I appreciate that. But I just try to do the best job that I possibly can. I try to bring entertainment, what I think is good to you guys. And oh no, Sasha, is she okay? Sasha Banks just got run over by Nia Jax. Oh yeah, and there we go. Bayley going right after Tamina. Beat the crap out of her, Bayley. Oh, come on, Bayley. Come on. No, Bayley sent into the barricade as well. Tamina. Thoughts on Tamina. What do you guys think? Is Tamina good, or is she just kind of in a weird position where WWE seems like they just want to give her something to do, but she really is not all that charismatic or entertaining? Sasha Banks, though, lifted high above Nia Jax. So Nia Jax is taking her for a walk. Oh my God, look at the power from Nia Jax to Sasha. Oh! Sasha just took one of the nastiest bumps I've seen. Nia Jax with the gorilla press, sending Sasha, watch this, right onto that equipment. Steel equipment thing. Damn, man. Poor Sasha. She got dropped. My camera is actually really struggling. Hang on, sorry about this, guys. You're looking all over my room. Hello. Man, my camera is getting a little rough. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're looking right at my shirt.
There's no caveat saying you have to win in any particular
Weird.
fashion. A win is a win and guarantees you an
Sasha, still not Sasha Banks. I can't watch this. What do you mean? Sasha is still not Sasha Banks? Power bomb delivered to Banks. I don't know what you mean by Sasha Banks is still not Sasha Banks. I think Sasha Banks is still Sasha Banks. Otherwise, if you're not Sasha Banks, who are you? Well, she's Sasha Banks. If you're saying that she's like a shell of her former self, that she's not what she was when she won the Women's Championship, I think that's still safe to say. She was once regarded as one of the hottest acts in women's wrestling, and she has definitely died off since then. But I don't think that's at fault due to Sasha Banks. I think that's at fault due to creative not really giving her a proper storyline. Back when Bayley and Sasha Banks, it was expected to be a feud between the two of them. They were the hottest act going on Monday Night Raw. Every fan wanted to see them fight. Remember those backstage brawls that they had on their way to becoming this the Boston Hug Connection? Obviously, you know, that was their end goal, was to make them a tag team, but they really missed the mark in turning Sasha Banks heel and letting her run with it throughout the summer. She could have been Becky Lynch before Becky Lynch became Becky Lynch, if you think of it that way. That was where Sasha Banks and Bayley's feud was going. They were going to become the Charlotte and Becky Lynch feud. However, WWE just chose to put them in a tag team instead of letting them run off with a heel and face dynamic. Kind of a mistake back then. Yeah, then the therapy segments. Oh yeah, don't remind me about those. There's a reason I forgot about them. Yeah, then the therapy segments. But if you have not done so, guys, please continue to like this video. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner as well. So please make sure you continue to subscribe. And if you are really enjoying this channel, you can always drop a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit's appreciated. But hopefully the internet issues will be all done throughout this live stream. I really don't want to have any more. Because, yep, that kind of sucked.
I'd say 6 minutes and we're a baked potato. Reporting structural damage. The planet's breakup is accelerating.
Okay. We're just waiting on the closing segment. The last half hour of the show, I would say. We got ourselves a Intercontinental Championship match coming on up. It is going to be Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Dean Ambrose saying he is going to pin him wherever it takes. Could be in line for a hot dog, could be on the floor, could be in the arena, wherever. Dean Ambrose says he is going to put Seth Rollins out of his misery and basically put an end to him. Anazart, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, do you guys think Dean Ambrose is going to win, or do you think Seth Rollins? Say right now, Dean or Seth in the chat. I want to see what the majority of you are thinking for who's going to walk away as the Intercontinental Champion and victor of that match.
So little Chuckles here, he can have a well-earned rest. Hotel? Trivago.
The thing you had on your head, how did you get it off on your recent Instagram? That was actually a balloon hat, so it was very easy. I just took it off. Tyler Lee on WWE, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. What did I get for Christmas? I got some clothes, which are really needed for myself. I got, yeah, some clothes. Not really much, man. I got clothes. I asked for clothes this year. I never buy myself clothes. Meme Master, thank you very much for subscribing. Like, I'm the person to go out and buy myself every little technological piece that I could possibly think of. I'm the person that goes out and buys games. I buy what I need, you know, what I feel that I need for whatever, but I never buy myself clothes, and I don't know why I don't think of buying myself clothes. I just never do. So anyways, for Christmas I asked for clothes, and I got like a bunch of them. I got like 5 new t-shirts, a couple button-ups, I got a new pair of track pants sort of thing, some socks, some boxers, you know, like everything that I needed, the whole shebang. Mod Afif, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Sidestep, though, there was Sasha Banks. On to Nia Jax, now back over, slamming her head into the mat. Nia Jax is down on the ground. Here comes much quicker Sasha Banks. Double knees to the face of Nia. Hooks the leg. 2 kick out by Nia Jax. What shoe size am I? I am shoe size... I'm either 10 or 10.5, I think. Maybe 9.5 on a bigger shoe. Yeah.
Gotta be impressed with the boss tonight.
Does anyone think it's weird that we are watching Sasha almost die? In a way. In a way. Like, Sasha isn't there in a war against Nia Jax. Double knees, though. Oh, Sasha Banks takes down Nia Jax again, too. Kick out by Jax, who should lose this match. The win should go to Sasha Banks. Nia Jax should not be picking up the win. Oh, man. Banks statement locked in. Sasha Banks got it locked in. But not quite enough. She can't quite get the arch on her back that she does with other opponents. Nia Jax is a much larger opponent here. And deadlifting Sasha Banks over her shoulders. Oh my god, Sasha rolls through though. The face breaker goes to break the face of Sasha, but misses with the right hand. Off the ropes goes Sasha. Tilt-a-whirl over top. DDT blocked by Nia. Right up into the Samoan drop and delivered. Down goes Banks. Now it looks like Nia's going to hook the leg, inside leg, 2 kick it. Oh, the referee saw her foot go on the bottom rope, though. Unlike Scott Dawson from earlier, that referee was a little bit more attentive. But Nia Jax was not a fan of that, as she is really getting frustrated here. Sasha Banks is hurting. Down, but not out. Still got lots of fight in her in this match. But Nia Jax is going to look to vanquish all that hate and that viciousness inside Sasha to leave a dead corpse in the center of the ring. Flipping her over into the corner goes Sasha. And here comes Nia. Stinger splash in the corner. Oh, man, Nia running over Sasha Banks. TJ Punk says, love your channel, I'm new, just got rid of cable TV and I'll be watching your streams every week. That is awesome to hear, man. I look forward to seeing you back in here every single time. Great to have a new fan, my friend. Oh, what a kick by Nia, sending Sasha halfway across the ring. But a forearm from Sasha Banks as she's back up to her feet. Nia Jax perched on the top rope and Sasha's gonna join her up there. Only bad things can happen from there, and I think we're about to witness that. Nia Jax has Sasha Banks on her shoulders, draped over. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no!
That was awesome.
Oh!
Hung up on the top rope, maybe down and out.
Sasha, are you okay?
The rope right into the throat.
The rope went straight into the throat of Sasha Banks. Watch this in a Samoan drop right across. Did you see her body bend? Watch Sasha one more time. Watch her neck. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That is 2 times it's looked like Sasha Banks was dead. Oh, kick out by Sasha. Thank God. Somehow is still in this matchup, but this is not good. Sasha Banks is really in trouble here against Nia Jax. Damn, I really hope Sasha's okay. She took a nasty bump there.
Pleading with Sasha Banks to just stay down.
Good thing she's flexible, because damn, that would have like killed. That could have broken anybody's like back there if you weren't flexible enough. Nia Jax though gonna drop the leg. Sasha Banks rolling out of it though just in the nick of time as Nia and all of that weight comes crashing down onto her thigh. Aled Thomas says Dean and Seth is only getting like 20 minutes. We'll see, man. It might even get less than that. I don't know. It feels like it could be a rushed main event, unfortunately. Oh, man. Hey, Bayley, though, making the save. Bayley just made the save with a drop kick there into to Tamina, and sending Tamina into the barricade, getting a little bit of revenge herself. Atta-be, Bayley. Way to stand up for yourself, girl. And then now through the middle rope goes Nia Jax, sent to the outside. Nia hopping back up on the ring apron, though. It looks like she's going to try to do some more work here on Sasha Banks. Sidestep into the pole. This is the opportunity that Sasha Banks needs. Separating herself, creating a bit of distance between her and Nia Jax, allowing herself to gain back some momentum, breathe, fix her head, get her wits about her, and go right back on the attack. Sasha Banks, the purple-haired warrior, now going right there, head scissor. My God, Nia Jax hitting her head off the side of the ring apron. Sasha Banks crashing and burning. Wow, yeah, Banks took quite the fall there. I think Banks took worse of that. It did not look like she landed very safely there. Banks is taking a beating this match. And that's the case, though, against anybody with Nia Jax. They tend to really work hard. Oh, hang on! Sasha Banks delivering a roll through into the Banks statement. Nia Jax is going to tap out. Come on. Yeah! Woo! Sasha Banks just beat Nia Jax. Clean! Made her tap out. You better believe Sasha Banks is going up there for a women's championship match. How about tag team titles? No way! Yo! Yo! I didn't know that that's what was on the line because my internet was screwing up earlier. Sasha Banks is the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Sasha versus Ronda at the Royal Rumble. Oh, damn. Damn. Nice match there. That was actually, you know what? Good on WWE. That was the right call. Absolutely 150% the right call. Sasha Banks picking up the #1 contendership opportunity, but still to come in just a moment's notice. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh my God. Hey Laker Grad, how you doing? Thank you for watching me over there on Sports Booth as well. Reminder to every single one of you, I am live on Sports Booth. Please make sure you go create an account, you follow me, do all that lovely stuff right there in the chat. Go check it out, Sports Booth. Please do so. Follow me over there. Who knows, maybe one day we'll be exclusive on there. Not anytime soon, but maybe one day. I'm doing pretty good, my friend. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day as well. If you are enjoying the stream, though, please continue to leave a like on this video. Also, please make sure you subscribe. Consider dropping a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated as we continue to work towards our goal of making these streams the best damn thing they possibly can. So to come here this month, I guess I should probably tell you guys the upcoming events, because sometimes, you know, I stream some things, sometimes I don't. Yada, 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 for whatever. Who the heck is that? Okay, hang on. So yeah, anyways, what I was trying to get at here is my upcoming schedule for the month of January. So, tomorrow we got Tuesday Night SmackDown, Wednesday we've got NXT, so that is basically the rest of this week. Then you go to Saturday. So, this upcoming Saturday, guys, I have NXT TakeOver Blackpool? Yeah, Blackpool, right. NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool, and that is going to be this Saturday, I believe, at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, in the afternoon on Saturday, I'm going to be live for a couple hours for the very first ever NXT UK TakeOver. Going to be really awesome. All right, then the following week, we got once again Raw, SmackDown to NXT, not 205 Live, I should say. The week after that, Raw, SmackDown 205 Live is no longer a thing, but it's going to be NXT. Then also on the 26th, we have NXT TakeOver, whatever TakeOver that is. And on the 27th, we have Royal Rumble. So, we'll be live throughout all of that. There's no UFC events this month for us. Just because there's no UFC pay-per-view events going on. And February, I believe, we'll get back to UFC. Gonna be a good show. Gonna be a good month here. And I can't wait for the Royal Rumble because that'll be me and Bob side to side again for our 3rd straight Royal Rumble. That is right. It's gonna be 2 years of Royal Rumbles with Bob. And the 3rd one is coming up this year. Preddy Nasarin, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay here. It's going to be an awesome time. Roll a couple lads and go from here as we await our main event. This would be one of those nights where WWE wishes that they still had that 15-minute buffer time with the USA Network, because I think this match is going to be a little rushed. They probably want it to go longer, but they couldn't cut any time from it. Still got another commercial break in 10 minutes, so we're losing quite a bit of time from this show, unfortunately. H. Gordon says Sasha will beat Ronda, and then Bayley will turn on her for stealing all the spotlight, which will set up a WrestleMania 35 match. It would be unexpected because it's Bayley and the tag team titles are coming. That is true. That would be unexpected. It would be a very weird time for them to do it. I do remember me saying, like, back when WWE was putting the Boston Hug Connection together over the summer, was that I thought that they were going to be saving the match maybe for WrestleMania if they weren't pulling the trigger on it then. That would be a way to get there. It certainly would be a way to get there. I don't know. It would be good. It would be good to see a Sasha Banks-Bayley match at WrestleMania. No title involved. Just a straight-up grudge match between the two. You could build it right. There would be lots of history there to build on. That the indie crowd would love it, like, you know, the smarks there at WrestleMania would love it, the casual fans would love it, I would love it, so, you know, that's important. But, yeah, I'd like to see that happen. It'd be good. Obviously, you know, they're, It makes sense for them to be like, you know, the first ever women's tag team title holders. It also makes sense for them to have a feud going into WrestleMania. Hey, what if they're the first ever women's tag team titles holders and that's when Bayley splits from Sasha Banks? Costs them the titles or something like that. What do you think? Would that be a thing? Also, does anybody know when the titles are in fact coming? Because I have yet to hear too much about that. Now, granted, I've missed the past 2 weeks of wrestling entirely, so I really don't even know the results of the shows. So if I missed an announcement, that is completely on me. Oh, hang on! Here we go! Seth Rollins attacking Dean Ambrose from behind! Okay, alright, we got this match going on underway right now. Seth Rollins going right for Dean Ambrose, and he has got the Intercontinental Championship off of his waist, just where he wants it, and he wants to get it back around his own. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, one-on-one Falls Count Anywhere match for the Intercontinental Championship here on Free TV. It does not get better than that. Not even a little bit. Oh man, the Luthez press right there, and right after Dean Ambrose goes Seth Rollins. Right hands right to his former best friend. Jeez. And then Seth Rollins sends him back over on the other side, going for a suicide dive. Rollins takes down Dean Ambrose. Has the bell rang? The bell has rang. 1, 2, kick out by Dean Ambrose. Falls Count Anywhere. IC title is on the line. The ding, ding, ding has gone. Remember, folks, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. You also make sure you subscribe. Dean Ambrose, though, sent over the barricade now with a hard clothesline by Seth Rollins. He hops the barricade and now is in pursuit in this Falls Count Anywhere match. No DQ as well, I think, right? I believe there's no disqualifications in Falls Count Anywhere matches by default, but if not, then I'm going to be very surprised. Dean Ambrose is sending him right onto the announce table there, or not the announce table, the equipment tables. And now thumb to the eye, sends Seth Rollins away, but he's still in pursuit. Dean Ambrose is in trouble right here. Oh, trying to throw a chair, trying to escape Seth Rollins, but man, he's still in pursuit. The cheap shot from behind cost Dean Ambrose this little bit of a slow start. Back behind the curtain, though. We need a cameraman back there. Go after it, man. Yeah, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins still in pursuit. Oh, a clubbing blow to the back of Dean. It's going to be good, folks. Ladder. Oh, man. Seth Rollins just got a hit on the back with that ladder, though. Look at the shovel. Look at the shovel. No. Oh.
Relationship between these two men has soured, how it's been torn apart. And Ambrose has brought all this upon himself.
I just had a really nasty cough right there. That was gross. But man, Dean Ambrose keeps getting sent into every available steal. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, man. Don't forget this. Seth Rollins could literally pin him at any time and win that IC championship. Oh my God, Seth! Seth, no, don't do it! Don't do it, Seth! He's gonna ram that right into Dean Ambrose. Oh, Dean Ambrose moved out of the way. Oh, that would have been bad for Dean. But Seth Rollins in pursuit. Look at this. Dean Ambrose just trying to get away at every given table. Now Dean Ambrose starting to hammer away, though, onto the back of Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins driving him into the concrete wall. No. Oh, my God. Fighting on top of the steel box. What are they going to do? What's Seth got in mind? What the hell, Seth? Oh, my God. Seth Rollins trying to deliver a powerbomb. Oh, slammed on the steel. Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Rollins. IC title is on the line. This is turned into a backstage brawl for the IC title. Man, I love Falls Count Anywhere matches. They're not used enough. They're so awesome, man. Dean Ambrose saying, you want some more, huh? Now he's got hands on that ladder. Seth Rollins, oh, just got hit with a ladder. Oh my God, the shovel almost hit Dean Ambrose right in the face, but a kick out by Seth Rollins at 2 3/4. So close, folks. If you are enjoying this, make sure you leave a like. We just cut to commercial break. Damn, all right. Oh, so. Damn, that was actually really, really good. We're not done yet. That match is still going underway. But Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in this Falls Count Anywhere match is killing it. They're killing it. They're knocking it out of the park. They're just like, boop, out of there. Knocked it right out of the park so far. And we still got a few minutes left in this match as we come back from commercial break. Hopefully they get back there soon. But we're going to roll a couple little ads right now. And I got to remind you guys for one thing, okay? My own ad right here. All right. If you guys would like to help support the channel for today and today only, or now, we'll see. Most likely today and today only. We are partnered with Kooky Gamer, okay? And they have brought to you guys a way to get a free mouse and some free headphones. All you got to do is pay the shipping, okay? Head on down into the description below. They brought to you guys, for the amazing Conman viewers, an awesome, awesome discount, okay? Go check them out. Some pretty good quality stuff. It's free, minus the shipping. All right, so go check that out, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm going to get some myself, to be quite honest. I think I could use a new mouse and some new headphones. Why not, right? They're free plus shipping, so go check it out, guys. Directly support Conman, and if we got enough people sign up or download or whatever, not download, if we had enough people click on the link and order stuff, they are going to become a permanent sponsor of the live stream. So go check that out, guys. Hopefully you guys always do check out the sponsors that I bring you, because that is one way that I'm going to try to incorporate into the channel throughout this year. I want to bring you good sponsors, things that can help support the stream so that you guys don't have to spend your money here, that you can keep your hard-earned money and not feel directly responsible for the channel. Hopefully that is going to be a thing that happens in 2019 as more and more sponsors start to line up to work with us. But yeah, check it out. Kooky Gamer. Pretty cool. Get Trailer Park Boys as a sponsor. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty awesome. The Bob Club Villain's asking us, does SmackDown move this year? Yes, they do. They move in October, I think. Yeah, I think they move to Fridays in October. So what that will mean is our Monday Night Raws and Friday Night SmackDown shows will then be a thing, as opposed to Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. I believe it's still going to be a live show, but I could be wrong.
Will not play in this year's All-Star game, opting to rest. Instead, he will be suspended one game.
How much do you charge for a sponsored ad? It's kind of varies, to be quite honest. Depends on what the people want me to do, what the ad companies would like to see, you know, and also their own individual price. I'm not quite at a point where I can demand a certain price and then say, take it or leave it. Like, I've got people lining up out the door for it. I've got some people who show up, but for the most part, when I reach out for sponsors, people tend just not to respond just yet. 100K channel isn't the biggest out there, and I know that, and I think a lot of other companies know that. There's much bigger channels than myself that they'd rather put their advertising dollars toward. But hopefully, I provide a good streaming service, and as people start to understand what I do, they will want to become a sponsor of the channel. But now Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are fighting in the crowd. During commercial break, also, Seth Rollins put Dean Ambrose through the table, which was really something that you were not expecting to see on a commercial break. Give it to us in real life. But now Seth Rollins chopping away on Dean Ambrose as they fight up and down the stands. They're through the crowd right now as they work their way back into the ring. Yep, bitter enemies, and we still don't really know the reason why for Dean Ambrose's turn. I really hope there's something to do with Seth Rollins and Renee Young. I think that'd be an excellent storyline and make a lot of sense. But Dean Ambrose shoving him, or again shoved down to the ground. Seth Rollins gonna jump off onto him, crossbody, takes him down, and man, Seth Rollins is taking a beating, isn't he? Here we go, cover 2, kick out by Ambrose. Seth needs the curb stomp back. He actually won with the curb stomp tonight, my friend. Yeah, he won earlier tonight in that 3-on-3 tag team match there with the curb stomp on Dean Ambrose, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. And now we got this main event here. Yes, that's right. You heard correctly. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins have already been in a match earlier on tonight, and now they're in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Right hand straight to the face of Dean Ambrose. Oh, right on the nose, that had to hurt. Oh, man, now he's just continuing to feed him in the face. Seth Rollins, you got to get him back in the ring. Sethy Poo sending Dean Ambrose over the barricade, and now they're back at ringside. Watch this punch right on the freaking nose there. That had to hurt. Yeah, that had to really hurt, man. Yeah, he still does the curb stomp. He sure does, my friends. Man, Dean Ambrose sent to the barricade again, though, and Seth Rollins is starting to clean house with him. He's been in control for a while now, and it's just got to be a matter of time, right? I didn't post a Twitter poll. I'm just realizing that. And is Ambrose going to try to escape? No, he's got a steel chair. Ambrose has got a steel chair. It's legal here. Across the back to Seth Rollins, and that might have stopped him right in his tracks. Dean Ambrose now hooking the leg. IC title on the line. Kick out by Rollins at 2 3/4. Oh. Good match. These two, man, they just don't have a bad match. Like, they can have just okay matches, but they never have a bad match. Now you can hear the fans chanting, "We want tables." Are they going to deliver? Oh my God. It certainly does look familiar there, Michael Cole, as Ambrose starts to peel back the protective mats off the ground. shades of his heel turn when he stole away the tag titles from Rollins and himself and gave them away. Straight up gave them away in the night he turned his back on Seth Rollins, and now the hands are firing like a fist of fury down onto the face, the cranium of Seth Rollins, as he is starting to slowly lose consciousness to the lunatic fringe. Kisses the forehead of Rollins. No way. Am I still partnered with Skystream Network? Kind of partnered. We work together, sort of thing. We use what's called an affiliate program. So that means when you guys sign up, you directly support the channel. But if you don't sign up, then nothing comes towards me. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh! Seth Rollins with a back body drop to Dean Ambrose, who lands on the concrete floor. That had to hurt. That had to hurt. Rollins, man, this is the opportunity that he needed. It would be very fitting for Dean Ambrose to lose his IC title here back to Seth Rollins. And if he does, there's no rematch clauses from Dean. Oh, poke to the eye! Poke to the eye from Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins can't see. Up to the top rope goes the lunatic fringe. Is he going to look to drop the elbow? No, Seth Rollins, he leaps all the way up. No way, Falcon Arrow off the top, rolls through. No way. Oh my God, changing it up. Buckle bomb to Dean Ambrose. Super kick to the face. Ambrose is down. Rollins, no way, he's going to do it, man. He's going to do it. He's going to hit the curb stomp and capture back that IC title. Here he goes. Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Curb stomp. Curb stomp. Curb stomp. Come on, Seth. Pin Ambrose. Wait. Who's there? Oh, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. No. No, Lashley. No. Oh. No, he didn't. No. Seth Rollins is about to capture the IC title, and now in this Falls Count Anywhere match, Bobby Lashley just throwing Rollins everywhere. Oh. Bobby Lashley has just screwed over Seth Rollins, throwing him back in the ring. Dean Ambrose is still out from that curb stomp. Come on, Seth. Fight back, man. Fight back. Up he goes. Seth Rollins turned inside out Dominator. And now he points to the fallen corpse of Seth Rollins as he looks like he's going to hit the spear. Bobby Lashley lined up. Locked and loaded. Bobby Lashley spear takes down Seth Rollins. And you can count to 100 with that one. Dean Ambrose, man. Is he going to put him across? Is he going to drape Dean Ambrose across the body of Seth Rollins? Oh, man. Slowly crawling to the cover. Slowly crawling to that cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose is still your Intercontinental Champion. All right. Now time to get out of character. Holy crap, that was a good match. That was fun. That was really entertaining. You know what? You can be mad at the finish all you want, but it did exactly what it was looking to do. Get heat on Bobby Lashley, keep the title on Dean Ambrose, and create sympathy for Seth Rollins. That was awesome. Wait, what's he gonna do now? Hang on, no, oh, now we're gonna get tables. Now we're going to get tables as Lio Rush looks to put a table in this ring. Bobby Lashley slowly grabbing that table. Like, you going to put him through it?
Well, this Lashley Rollins.
Bobby and Seth start the show. Of course, they have to finish the show. Should have seen that coming. Honestly, I should have seen it coming too. I don't know why I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that would have been a good call. If you guys guessed that from beforehand, you are definitely paying more attention than most of us to the show. Good job. If you guys have not done so, please make sure you like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner before the end of today's show. But Bobby Lashley still has Seth Rollins down in the center of that ring. And oh man, looks like it's just a matter of time. Seth Rollins just planted through a table. Damn, man.
And again, this was the end of the match. The stop by Rollins.
It looked like Seth Rollins was going to do it, man. I seriously thought for a second there Seth Rollins had won that match. But was not meant to be. Was not meant to be. Anthony Tanza is definitely not a fan of that finish. 3 hours of a great show ruined. I mean, you know what, man? I don't think it was ruined at all. I think that was actually a pretty good ending. Bobby Lashley got hated. You hate him even more now. I hate him even more now. Good job. Very entertaining match. Entertaining show overall. The first match was the best match of the night by far. That 3-on-3 match. Overall, though, guys, hey, this was really, really good. Overall, the show was good today. There was some lag, though, unfortunately, on my end. But other than that, Monday Night Raw, to me, was a success. But I want to hear from you guys later on tonight. I'm going to be creating that poll right here on YouTube as soon as the stream goes off the air. So until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you, and thank you for putting up with the lag today. Thank you for putting up with my couple weeks off, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. But until tomorrow, guys, that is going to do it for me. Take care, everybody. Love each and every single one of you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Tuesday Night SmackDown.